have to say something. It messed up my bag, so you know, a lot of folks, you know, you can't roast like you used to. So I'm gonna just call you and give you a dance. I'm gonna just give you a dance. And a lot of stuff, I had to catch myself, you know, this stuff. Oh gosh, yes. Yes. All right. Yeah. We are live. All right. I hope everybody get their notifications. You know, I won't live as much. Let me get some of my moderators. We are here. Oh, damn. Wait. The phone line just cut off like that? Oh my God. All right, y'all. Well, hold up. We got a little backup plan. But the thing just went off like that. Let me do that again. Let me take it over again. Hold on. Okay, we back. Okay. It just the phone line just dropped. It just dropped. Putting this, you know, holding this mic. So we on YouTube and we on Instagram. So I'll stay on Instagram a little bit more. I'm on my YouTube channels. So if anybody want to come on YouTube. Come on YouTube. So I'll let this stay over here. All right, y'all. What's up? This is Wiley. We're back with a new video. Y'all got to stay on my ass to stay live. Ooh, I didn't mean to cuss. I messed up my bag. So that means what? So y'all know what y'all got to do. Cha-ching. I messed up my bag right then and there. To stay on me to go live because I have got myself gotten kind of lazy. And I don't know if it's this quarantine. I don't know if they say shelter in place. Baby, once I go into work, I take me a shower and I just sit in this house and eat and just go to bed. I be forgetting about YouTube sometimes, but I can't forget about my people because y'all are there and y'all remind me to go live. Y'all said we got to go live. Oh, why I got these condoms in my head, Lord? I put these, let me put these condoms over here. How many more condoms I got left in here? I only got one condom. I only got one condom left. Only one condom left. So you just know I've been sheltered in place. Only got one condom left. I started with 3 and now I'm down to 1. So nevertheless, that'll tell you I've been busy. Maybe I've been busy. They say social distancing. Yeah. I've been social distancing, all right. I've been social. I check your temperature, and then we go ahead on to get it on. If I got me a thermometer, so I will take your temperature first before we get it in. All right. Okay. Well, let's talk about Chasing Dallas season 2, episode 12. Now, last episode was so boring, I couldn't get into it. Trey Marback was sitting there with his big behind with all his friends, and then they were just talking about this fight. So I got tuned out of last week. Last week episode should have been scratched. And Pastor Tom, I definitely want you to come on YouTube, Pastor Tom, because we got to talk about your OnlyFans. So Pastor Tom, if you go to youtube.com/The Wiley Show, I'm going to send you the link, Pastor Tom, or send me your email and I'll send you the link so you come on camera because everybody want to know about your OnlyFans. They've been blowing me up. I've been enjoying your OnlyFans, Pastor Tom Anderson. I've really been enjoying your OnlyFans. Okay, so now we're talking about Chasing Dallas season 2, episode 12. Now, in this episode, we see Carrie D. Carrie D is one of the most talented, light-skinned brothers I ever seen, and he is a Dallas native. And I know he's going to be going much, much further because this guy is actually chasing his dreams. And I had the pleasure of actually meeting Kerry D and actually interviewing him. And it was just an incredible experience. It was a very sober experience. Nothing bad happened. He came over, one of the weird stuff. You got to be careful. It was really nice. Okay. We had a beautiful conversation, beautiful interview. That's what it was. And he went to his house. So, anywho, he opens up in the show singing the records. You got to say that now. He was singing his record with his friend. Dope, incredible record, right? So then we get into Pierre. Pierre is going to be in the video with, London and with Kerry D. That's Kerry D friend. And they're going to do this show. Now, mind you, Dig, I got to be a little bit messy. So me and Kerry D, former manager, I'm always messing with people. Oh, Pastor Tom is here. Pastor Tom is here. I'm always messing with people, former managers. And so I got it in with Kerry D, former manager. We got it in. We did some humping. Okay, let me send you the link. We might have to do a detour on this. Let me see. I must send the link down here, Pastor Tom, because we got to talk about this OnlyFans. We're going to have to take a little detour off Chasing Dallas. Because, baby, I see booty holes and peen. And everybody hit me up talking about, Wiley, why is you promoting Pastor Tom OnlyFans? I ain't tell this man to get no OnlyFans. Did I tell him to get an OnlyFans? I think I did tell him to get an OnlyFans. But I was joking. If you ain't really got people tithing and donate like that, get an OnlyFans. So just in case if you click on there, I think membership, it's like $10, $11, whatever the membership is. I know I paid because I just wanted to see something. So I put it on my Facebook and said, Pastor Tom is on OnlyFans. I'm getting rebuked. I'm getting dragged. I said, that ain't me with my booty hole on there. It's $9.99, and I'm enjoying myself. I said, you go ahead and Pastor, if you want to show your peen and your booty hole, show it on camera. If you want to show your booty hole, your peen, that's you. Okay, Pastor, I'm going to drop the link down here if you want to come on. So that was the part of that Kerry D, he's singing. Then we get to Reese. Now, we didn't get to Reese G. Then we get to, we done with that part. Pierre is going to be in the video with Kerry D. So Kerry D is the most talented person in there. So let me fast forward. I'm looking at it now. Then, of course, you get Trey Howard. No, Trey. Which one is this one? King Dior. And you get King Kane to talk about this fight. I'm so tired of this fight. Baby, they've been talking about this fight for 5 freaking weeks. The fight. I'm tired of this fight. Okay? So, Pastor Tom, click on that link and we'll get you on. So whenever you click on, then we'll start the interview. Just click on the link, get your headphones. We're going to talk about it, okay? If you're able to come on. So they talking about this fight. I'm tired of them talking about the fight. I'm tired of Trey Romack talking about it. All of them talking about, let the fight go. The fight happened. It wasn't even that a good fight. I ain't really see no blood like that. I ain't really see no lump. Nobody got a concussion. Nobody got knocked out. So let's stop talking about this fight unless you're going to have a part 2 or part 3 of another fight, okay? So they still talking about this fight, then move. So we go past that. Everybody, King Dior talking about, King Kane said to Dior, I don't like you because you said kill, marry, kill, fuck, and you told me kill, and I felt some type of way. And King Dior in his confession said, listen, this is a game. I don't want to fuck you. I don't want to marry you. So the only one that I do want to do is kill. So it's a game. So they going at it about that. I'm like, these folks really ain't got no storylines. They are struggling for content. They are struggling. These people is sitting there are struggling for this content. Because anytime you talk about a fight for 90% of your show, that means you are struggling for content. Now, another person off the cast reached out to me. I ain't gonna go into much detail, but I'm like, why are they struggling for all this content? But here we go. Here go Pastor Tom. Pastor Tom,
what's
you are live.
What's going on, Wiley? How are you?
Well, I'm doing good because I saw your OnlyFans. Your booty hole is up there. Everybody is talking about the OnlyFans. A lot of people is upset because they said, "How can this pastor?" And now he out there got his booty hole and his penis all on there for everybody to consume. What is your response to your critics that say that is not good for the man of the cloth to be selling his booty for $9.99 on OnlyFans?
Well, again, I have people that wanted to see, and I'm as transparent as possible to the people. For those who know me, and I've been transparent all my life like that. And so this is a way for fans and people that wanted to see. So hey, why not?
Okay. So you had one, I'm not gonna go deep into the post, but one particular post you said it was you and your pastor friend teaming up,
Uh,
teaming up on this bottom. So do your pastor friend know that you pretty much putting it out there for people to pay to watch it?
of course. I mean, it's people have, they think it's hot. I think it's hot. It turns me on, so I do it.
Okay. So I'm thinking maybe I'm wrong, but you are versatile. So you're the top and you the bottom.
I am.
So you versatile.
Correct. I am.
So now I gotta be a little messy at the time. I did see your ex that you was engaged to. Now he's in a relationship right now. And everybody was like, what happened with Pastor Tom and the first gentleman to be? Because last time we seen y'all on Dr. Larry Reed, and you said you were getting engaged with this man. He had the blonde, the blonde dreads, and y'all not together. So what happened?
You asking what happened with that relationship?
Yes.
I mean, it didn't work out. I mean, people, I believe people come in your life, for whatever reasons it is. Some people come for short periods of time. Not everybody is meant to be. And so we realized we were not meant to be together. So that ended on a mutual kind of aspect.
Okay. So do you feel like you rushed that relationship? Because in my humble opinion, I feel like you rushed to get into that relationship. Because when you said y'all were getting married, I'm like, you only know him, and during that time, the interview, I think you said what, a month or 2 months?
We met. The proposal happened after us meeting.
Okay. So, Pastor Tom, a lot of people are saying here, "Oh my God, why this pastor is doing it? Tag team in the bottom. Why is he doing it?" Again, you say you enjoy sex, but what do you say to believers that are saying that this is ungodly to be putting your booty hole on OnlyFans for $9.99? We're talking with Pastor Tom. Pastor Tom, you there? Did you hear my question? Okay. Because a lot of people in the chat talking about, oh my God, this is ungodly. How can this pastor be talking about tag teaming a bottom, putting his booty hole for $9.99? A lot of people, do you feel like a lot of people are going to get turned off from your ministry knowing that you busted wide open on OnlyFans? I'm asking a question. They said drop his OnlyFans link. If y'all don't, I'll put his OnlyFans on there. It's onlyfans.com/Pastor Tom Anderson. I believe that is his OnlyFans. Correct me if I'm wrong, producers. If any of y'all can go track that down, and if I believe it's that way. But we trying to make sure his connection is together, because it's a lot of questions that I definitely want to ask Pastor Tom. So this Pastor Tom, y'all know he do have an OnlyFans. This is no joke. This is no scam. He's actually on there. Okay. I know he's frozen, so let me see. If I think he probably got to click back on. Hold on, give me a second to click him back. He probably got to click back on. Let me turn this around so y'all can see who I'm talking to. Let me turn this around. Okay, we talking to Pastor Tom. All right, so let me click him off. Let me click him off and then tell him to click him from the studio. I think it's like connection. Okay. Okay. And then he got to click back on. All right. Is he frozen? How old is this young man? He's in his 20s. And I subscribe to it. And I don't feel shame. You know, I'm getting dragged in my email. Wiley, why are you promoting this pastor booty on OnlyFans? Because I'm a promoter. I promote what I like. I like seeing it. I think he's attractive. Hell, I even reached out to Pastor Tom and said, let's do a video and let's sell it. Let's put a video. Let me join in. I won't. Well, I probably would ride him because I think everybody would want me to see me ride a pastor. Okay, I think everybody want me to see that. But if he agree, I wouldn't mind riding. And then y'all pay for it. A lot of folks would pay for it just to see it. You know what I'm saying? But he is on OnlyFans, and I'm laughing because I was getting rebuked and dragged all in my email concerning this. I'm like getting dragged and rebuked all over. But because I couldn't see it. I mean, I see the booty hole. Because you actually see nakedness. It ain't no woo. Like if you hold it, don't go on that OnlyFans. I'm gonna go and plead the blood. You don't go on that OnlyFans. Them only for people that are there to get, to see something. But don't go on there and judge. But go on to pay your money if you want to pay your money and pray and all that type of stuff. Go and pay your money. I can't tell you where to pay it, where not. But what is the most freakiest thing that you want to do for your OnlyFans? Because I know a lot of people has criticized you now. Like, what's the other freakiest thing that you want to do for your OnlyFans? Yeah, you hear me now? That's Tom, you there? Can you hear me? I want to make sure. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Is he there?
Connection thing really bad over here.
Oh, is it really bad? Okay, then we'll probably have to do the call in if you want to call in. If the video thing not gonna work, we could do the call in one. Because we just got a couple of questions that we want to ask you. Give me a second. We could do the call in. Let me do the call in. Give me a second. We could do the call in, and you can call in. Let me put the call in number down. Moderators, put the call in number so we can get Pastor Tom on the show. So he can call in if we can't do the what's the name. Let me see if the phone lines work. 6724. Can you hear me? Let me put the call in number down. Let me 646-716-8447. All right. If anybody, okay, I'm probably gonna have to tell B Skills to call in and see if it work. Let me see. Let me get B Skills on here right now. B Skills, there you go. Hey. Okay, I'm trying to get Pastor Tom on. So Pastor Tom, call in so they know that this is real. So you can call in and ask questions. What you got to say, B Scales?
Wiley. I know you can lie. Talking about you want to do a video riding the pastor?
Put it on there for $20.99. Okay.
I know you did not say that. If I could have came through this phone and
I know it's internet. It's good. You said I would. It all depends on how much money we will make.
Why?
I'm just saying. I sit and ride, for $20.29 per subscriber.
I have just today.
What I see to everybody in the chat, Pastor and for profit, his flock will be lost. It's the black. Oh my God. Y'all dragging on Facebook. They dragging. I can't repeat having the stuff they just said to be on Facebook. Because on Facebook they dragging. So
and they should be.
So you don't think it's
no, I would not support you not one bit. You would not get one red hot cent from me. Hell no, not today or tomorrow. Ain't nobody over there. Ain't no producer over there. Just talk to me. Talk to this producer that's right here in front of you. Ain't nobody over there. Not today.
Right. So you ain't gonna donate $1 to that.
Not a hot red cent.
Okay.
I don't support it.
So you don't support it?
No. I support a lot of stuff that you do, but you riding the pastor on a. Come on, Wiley.
Okay, if your pastor got an OnlyFans slinging peen and booty, will you subscribe? Will you subscribe?
Hell no, nope. And I'm gonna put my pastor on blast and tell them, look at your nasty ass pastor and what he out here doing. How can you respect a man of the cross, but he's showing his booty hole? What? Boy, bye.
So you telling me you will not support?
No.
Leave the church?
No. How many ways you want me to say no? You want me to give it to you in Spanish, French, German, English? Hell no. No, you don't support that. You call yourself a pastor?
It's kind of.
You know what? This is the reason why a lot of people are coming out of the church for shit like this.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Okay. B Scale says she would not do it. So let's do a poll. Press 1 if you will. If you would you support your pastor slinging peen and booty on OnlyFans? Press 2 no. I want to see y'all in the chat. Press 1 for yes. Press 2 for no. And if you got a comment, if you want to write, we'll put your comment on the screen so B Scales can see your comment.
I can't believe you, Wiley. Like, you know, I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing with you. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky because
keep it real.
You know, I just be on some of that fuck your feelings.
Wait, I just want people to understand. I'm not on the OnlyFans thing about booty and pee.
I know, but you saying that is something that you would do. You entertaining the thought.
Yes. So somebody said pastor gotta have a life too. That's what Shirley.
Well, come from behind the pulpit and have your life. Don't be trying to tell somebody what to do and how to live and read this Bible, and then you on some app showing your booty hole and your penis. Come from behind the pulpit and then do what you want to do.
So you saying is if you are literally a pastor and you are preaching, you should not take off your clothes and show your booty.
No, you take off your clothes for your wife. No. What, man? I mean, like, seriously, come on. This world already, that's why we going to hell in the handbasket right now. The goddamn coronavirus. But you sitting out here showing your booty hole? That's where the coronavirus came from, the booty hole. You busting it wide open.
Oh, Lord. Y'all tell it. B-Skills is not playing no games. I just want y'all to know I'm just a subscriber because I'm seeking and see what's going on. I'm being nosy.
You ain't being nosy. You like what you see. Quit lying.
I gotta creep over there just to see.
Yeah, you creeping over there because you a creep.
So
nasty.
We were talking to Pastor Tom. Pastor Tom got an OnlyFans, and he showed his booty and peen and all that type of stuff on OnlyFans. So we're talking about, will you support a pastor that get on OnlyFans and tell you to subscribe so you can see him slinging peen, booty, you could jerk, and all the other type of stuff? And I did say I ride it if it's the right price. I did say that because I reached out.
So you willing to risk your soul salvation to ride past a pastor's penis? You willing to take that chance on going to hell because you want to bust it wide open on the pastor's penis? The pastor, he don't get he's showing us he don't care. But I care about your soul, Wiley.
Yeah,
I care
I
about your soul.
don't think the pastor called it in now because he can get you. It's
Yo,
like,
he can get this work. Please believe. Get him on the line. He can get this work too.
let's not go on with the connection, but we didn't bring him. What's connection? We guess he didn't have the connection to the bank.
Do you know why that connection weak? God blocked it. He wouldn't let it be so.
God said, God said no.
He blocked it. Not today.
I don't know if any of y'all callers call this. Y'all gotta probably click on the StreamYard. So let me put the link down here.
I'm gone.
Lord, B Skills came in. So back to Chase in Dallas, because we don't know why our guest went. But we do got somebody that said, as a pastor, you should be leading people to righteousness, not to rectums. All right. Okay. But nevertheless, I love going over there to his OnlyFans, to Pastor Tom OnlyFans. So if anybody want to go over there and be nosy, you go to OnlyFans. It's on OnlyFans on there. So if anybody want to go and be nosy, go to onlyfans.com. I think it's / Pastor Tom Anderson. Let me click because I think I gotta save it to my thumbnail. I'm save it to my home page. Let me see. Let me click on there because I'm on there. It's only $9.99. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Deep in it. Okay, it's onlyfans.com / Pastor Tom Anderson. So if anybody want to go up on there, type it into your computer or phone, and you must be 18 and older for mature audience only. Okay, so let me put the number down on here. Okay, if anybody want to go and be nosy, is on there. Okay, so let's get back to Chase in Dallas. Let's get back to, because I don't see the difference. I mean, pastors are human beings, and if they want to put OnlyFans, that's his business, that's his prerogative. You pray for those that are doing that, and then for those that don't want to do it, I understand. It ain't for everybody. But how many pastors slinging peen and booty for free? Only difference is they ain't monetizing on there. How many pastors that some of y'all still go to that impregnate the secretary and some of the choir members that you yet still give a tithing and an offering to? The only difference is they ain't on OnlyFans, okay? So let's click to this other part of Chase in Dallas. So we get to the part where I want to talk about in Chase in Dallas, the young man and women in here, King Dior and of course King Kane. So let's move past a segment, but let's first talk about the dress. King Kane got a tie around his head, got the natural look, the green shirt. I mean, King Kane does a lot with his looks. He's so adorable, but the look was just a little bit too much. He goes to the thrift store. King Kane is one of them type of people. He goes to the thrift store, get that 50-cent tie wrapped around his head, get them cricket. But that's the thing. Why he on camera with his glasses is cricket. So we talking about Chase in Dallas season 2, episode 12. So his glasses is cricket. Okay. Then you get King Dior with a red coat on with no snow with Notorious B.I.G. shirt on. Okay, I don't know why he got that on. That look him red coat with the hood with no snow. He just really think he the hottest thing around. He really do believe that. He really do believe that. So let's get into, first of all, we're gonna get into the last part of the show. We're gonna get into Reese G birthday party. So in his birthday party, we see King Dior struggling to do a Miguel song. Then you see Reese G struggling to do a gospel song. Can't even put him up and put him down. You too big, can't even shout like that. Out of breath, and the stage is shaking. Now, what's the name wasn't invited to the party. I wasn't invited, but this is the thing. The party was what was the party at? Oh my God. The party was at Marty's. So Marty's is a place where you could be a drag queen, you go do shows, so anybody welcome. So he had told me I wasn't welcome to come to the birthday. I could have went because it's a public place, but I don't want to go nowhere where I'm not welcome. Cause then at the time he said he gonna slap me and beat me up if I come. But I could have came and stuff. It would have been some good entertainment. But I'm like this. I could have did Marquita the Cross-Eyed Diva. But if I'm getting threatened, I'ma stay at home because I'm not no cast member. But they looked at a hot mess. Now the only person that really looked good and she was shaking her thing, and that's like one transgender woman that I would hump is what's her name? Ariel. Baby Ariel looked good. Baby booty was just bouncing. Like Ariel's one transgender sister that I wouldn't mind smashing. Okay, that's just one, and I don't even like trans women like that. So that's just one particular trans woman that I would smash. I would have smashed. I could have went to the party though. I could have went. If I was drunk, I could have went and just with it and had my camera record and could have just turned it up because I needed some type of life in the thing. Now, King Kane, a lot of y'all didn't realize that he invited me to his lingerie party. Unfortunately, I didn't go, and I'm glad I didn't went because it was a fight. And I already know they was gonna try it with me, and I'm not gonna go nowhere if I'm by myself. I gotta fight by myself. At least let me get a witness to hold the camera so I can get some commentary off you trying to beat me up or me beating you up, okay? Because I'm trying to knock you out. If I'm ever in a fight, baby, it's all in or nothing. That's just what it is. It's all in or nothing, baby. Punch, stomp, throw. Whatever it takes. I watch a lot of wrestling, and I'm waiting on to put these wrestling moves to work. I would love the power bomb Reese G. Like I watch a lot of wrestling. I would love the tombstone Trey Howard. Like I don't play. Give you an old nasty leg drop. I watch a lot of wrestling, and I was like, I will, man, take you and give you a suplex off the hood of your car. I just know me. I love to wrestle. I know one time we was in the fight and I put this man in a chokehold. I said I put him in a choke, and I used to get a sock. Now don't try this at home. I would get a sock because it was a wrestler. He had a sock. I get a sock and I will put the sock down the throat. Now don't try this at home. But if you ever in a fight, get you a sock. Open up that mouth, it's raw. Now don't try this at home. But if you need, I did all kind of stuff. I was in this one fight with this one guy, and I used the toilet, and that's when I used to have doo-doo stains, and I didn't really clean properly. I always wanted to be Rakishi. So I put my drawers in my ass and the shit, just the boo-boo, and I just gave him the stinko. I used to do a lot of crazy. Because we used to wrestle. We used to watch a lot of WWE wrestling, and we didn't play. Oh, his family wanted to just not, they wanted to kill me. Oh, Lord. But if I was there, baby, you was like, damn, Wiley don't play. Wiley don't play. Whatever you have, you better use it. I'm telling you, if I am in a fight, it's just all or nothing. It's all or nothing. And it's better just not to run. It's better to like fight, literally to fight back. Now, you might have somebody that might hit you, might not, but it's better to just defend yourself. And if you win, if I win, and that's embarrassing. People's reputations will be destroyed. Because if I would have, let's just say hypothetically speaking, I'm just saying hypothetically speaking, if I were to went to that event, to Reese G event, me and him got a tour, if I would have whooped it, just would have gave him a good old leg drop. That's embarrassing. Can you imagine? They would still be talking about, did y'all see that leg drop? And Wiley got that cricket leg drop. I would have got my twisted leg, got that cricket leg drop. Whoom! Yeah. See, I would have went. Gary Reese G that cricket leg drop, and then I want him to be right in front of the table because all that heavy weight. Get that cricket leg drop, wham! Let him hit that table. I'm about, if I ever was in a fight, I'm not a fighter. I can't fight. I'm just, I would love a Stone Cold. But I would be like, I would love to Stone Cold Stunner. I mean, because with a Stone Cold Stunner, you could just look at him, just like. I'm gonna say it right now. Oh Lord Jesus! But I can't fight. My fighting days is temporarily suspended. I can't be going nowhere fighting. So I'm temporarily not allowed to be violent. Temporarily. I got about a year in about January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. I got about 1 year and 7 months not to be violent. So this is all entertainment purposes. This is all hypothetically speaking. But I watch a lot of TV. So we want to shout out to Pastor Tom. So nevertheless, we watch season 2. Chasing Dallas is an incredible episode. So if you all did not see the episode, make sure y'all go and watch it on season 2, episode 12. And y'all go and check it out. It's a definitely incredible show. Incredible cast. I would love to be on the show, but again, a lot of people want me on the programming, but of course, a lot of these producers, they be like, I don't think we can control them. And I'm like, if you come to me business wise, we gonna have a great conversation. But it got business wise, it have to make sense for me to be on the show like that. But the episode towards the end, I see they're struggling for content. But this is what you get when you want a producer like Reese G want to be the star and a producer. Like, you got to produce. Like, if I was behind the scene producing, that show would be more lit. Because I'm coming in as a fan. I know what the fans want to see. And I got a lot of ideas that I'm not going to say because y'all ain't going to steal them because I ain't going to say it. It's a lot of ideas that I can have for that show to make it better than what it is because I'm coming in like a fan. And some of the cast members I would bring back. If you a crackhead, come on back. We want to see your demise. It's entertaining to see somebody on crack. It's entertaining to see somebody that's addicted to meth. I bring that storyline back. That's just my humble opinion. You got to bring some juice because half you girls ain't really chasing y'all dreams. Y'all are chasing storylines. And I agree with the young woman, Iyanla, whatever the lady that's trying to be a Iyanla personator. I agree with that. They are chasing storylines. They are not tracing their dreams. You know what I'm saying? If you can't chase your dreams, then bring some good drama in it. And a lot of them don't bring no drama in it. I know once I come up on the first episode, it's going to be drama. Because I got drama with each and every one of them. It's going to be drama on top of drama. Every single episode is going to be a lot of drama. Okay? A lot of drama. That's just what it is. All right? And then we'll get an episode. I got some people I use in the show that I know in the beef sector that would be on Chasing Dallas that lives in Texas and everything like that. I do a lot of stuff to juice this show up because I coming in with multiple different storylines, just 50 different storylines. I wish you reviewed a come up on New York City. Okay, I'm gonna have to review that show, Marlena, and I'm gonna go and try to watch it. A lot of these shows be too much, but I'm gonna definitely watch it. Okay, I'm waiting on the Circle NYC. Let me get off this. Let me see. Let me call Nuno. See, this is what I don't like. When y'all want me to review y'all shows, y'all gotta be releasing it. Let me call him. Let me see, because I know. Let me see. Let me call the Circle. A storyline of all your personalities. I have a storyline of all our personalities. I'm gonna say that right then and there. Let me call Nuno and see where is the next episode for the Circle NYC because I want to drag some people. It's like we did all that dragging and baby, it's getting kind of low, and I want to drag some people. It's way more interesting than that. Yes, okay. I'm gonna watch because I know some people in the come up NYC, so I'm gonna have to watch it and maybe do another review for that show. And I'm definitely my pen and paper so I know who it is. But I'm calling Nunu the executive producer of The Circle NYC because I'm trying to see when is the next episode of The Circle coming out. Because don't drop it. Like, you got to keep it going. Because that little beat that I had with Mark, whatever, the rapper, the struggling rapper, the ride a horse, we could have kept that going. Like, keep them episodes coming out. And I tell y'all producers, when y'all want somebody to review y'all shows, have a schedule and keep them shows coming out, especially when you didn't tape your entire episodes. Have it coming out every Thursday. We know Chasing Dallas is coming out, but Chasing Dallas, their problem is they're struggling for content. They're struggling to content. But Travis on New York City is fine, but he's extremely boring. Extremely boring. It's just like, he's just extremely boring. I need to just roast him. I want to see him cuss me out and turn red. Maybe I can say his mustache stink like ass and piss or something to make him get mad, because he's extremely boring. Like, they don't understand. They trying to be television ready, but you still got to be entertaining. You still got to bring in ratings. You still got to make the people laugh, and half them girls don't understand that. G-Status ATL is supposed to be coming out soon, and there's somebody on there because he have his booty all out every day. His booty be out every day. He got his booty out, and I could say a lot about him, but I like him, so I ain't gonna be messy into the show coming, because you know I forget and just be messy and destroy friendship. Okay, but The Circle is good, but it's not consistent. I'll be telling them, if I'm gonna review the show, I'm bringing a whole audience, because I'm struggling for content for my own show. So you come out with content, I could come out with content. Okay, now let's talk about Mob Radio, because we put her name in the title too. Okay, we got derailed because we talk about Pastor Tom and his booty and stuff. Let's talk about Mob Radio. So yesterday, Mob Radio, today, who tagged me in this? Mouth TV tagged me in this post 13 hours ago, because Tasha K said, I'm just a spectator, but how on earth do these broads call themselves friends? So what Tasha K did, Tasha K went, screen recorded a video that Mob Radio did back on October the 28th, 2018, where she was talking about the fight that RAH Ali had, and how she was talking about RAH Ali negatively and all of that. And she's talking about how you gonna be friends, how Mob Radio and RAH Ali friends, when Mob was talking about RAH Ali back in 2018. So she is literally trying to stop that bag, because quiet as kept, Mob Radio is doing an incredible thing, and this woman not even at 1 million. This woman is not even monetized. She's getting I watched her live today, and she was showing money that she got from Canada. So her fans sent her money in different currencies in different nations. So this a lot of people is jealous of Mob, of her success, or can't take her success, her as a black woman, because you know Mob is no longer somebody that is an underdog. This is somebody that's making some good, powerful relationships. And the reason why they are attracted to Mob, and I said it again, because number one, she's attractive. Number two, her voice is so captivating. It just draws me in. It just makes me fall in love with her voice, and she's real, and she just will cut right through you. And so that's why I think that RAH, they said RAH addressed that on site. Somebody say in the chat. And so, and they want RAH and Mob to fall out and beef. This is not gonna happen. Mob is great business for on site, because her voice is incredible. She's authentic, and she's incredible with the brand. Let's be real. A lot of us, include me, I wouldn't know nothing about no on site if it wasn't for Mob Radio. I'm gonna say that again. I wouldn't know nothing about no on-site if it wasn't for Mob Radio. A lot of y'all start tuning into on-site because of Mob Radio. I know Mob Radio ain't gonna say that because she humble, but I'm gonna say it because I'm a fan. Everybody want to talk about that show, until Mob Radio is a part of it, start coming up on the show, because a lot of bloggers start coming at her, and that just gave On site, that brand more publicity. And I'm gonna just keep it right. I know nothing about it until I heard a Tasha K talking about it's a blogger Riley paying these bloggers to promote her site and all that stuff, and I ain't doing it. Hit the wine glass. And then I went over there to my radio, and my radio was watching, and then my radio, then I started talking about, then some people from my radio dropped some bombs in the comments. They start watching the Wiley Show, and that's the reason why I'm almost up to 10,000, because the my radio fans, they lit and they faithful. They be like, Wiley, you need to be doing report. I like them type of subscribers. You need to report on it, because them type, I know I got some new type of subscribers. I'm coming in with some good type of subscribers, because they be like, subscribe and come on the channel and report on this, because they use some content. I know the type of people. I say, you came from my radio. It's like, yeah, Wiley, talk about this. And they be sending me flood of stuff to talk about. I like them type of subscribers. They be giving me stuff to talk about. But I think that Tasha really want RAH Ali to fight my radio and them to be fighting. That's what she want, but she don't understand business. Like, come on. It's a lot of things that people try to turn Storm against her. Like, why Tasha K supposed to be this pro-black woman and Storm Monroe was working with Tommy Sotomayor, the Tommy guy. And you know that Tommy guy called women bees and everything. And then that Tommy guy started talking about me. So, but shit, that stopped Storm from working with Tasha? No, because that happened a couple of years ago. It's a lot of stuff I said back in 2018. Now I changed that position. You can find a lot of clips, and if you can go through my 16-hour worth of footage, hours of videos, you will probably hear me say a lot of things about certain people that I'm probably cool with today. But at that moment, I'm reporting on what I've seen or what I've heard. Okay? All right, Wiley, because my subscriber told me about Mob, and Mob told me about On Site, period. And you got to understand the type of power that she bring in, too. Everybody don't know you. You could be a successful celebrity, but that don't mean everybody know, because everybody don't have television. You got to understand, if you coming from Love and Hip Hop, everybody don't have television like myself, because I don't have no TV. I mean, I have a TV, but I don't have cable. So I didn't know nothing about RAH Elite until my already were talking about it. I'm like, who? What? Oh, it was a fight. Oh, what? Oh, what happened? This happened? I was like, okay. All right. So if you want to hit the link, you can come on stream. You don't have to show your face. I don't know if the phone lines is working. Let me see. If the phone lines is working, maybe some of my producers can call in. If not, you can hit the link and you don't have to show your face. You can use a thumbnail and stuff. That's one thing I like about StreamYard, that if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to show your face. You could just hear the voice. But we want her to come on and talk to us and chit chat with us if she would like. It's my first time here, and I was looking for I honestly don't start listening to you got On Site. Okay, so she's calling in. So okay, let me see if the phone lines is working. Hope and pray the phone lines is working. And I do believe what my radio said, that Cardi, that Ahmad Wiggins. See, a lot of stuff I can't really say because some of these people are really cool with, but I do believe it is. Okay, so one of the subscribers sent me a video. Y'all so messy. They said Candace from Daytime Tea Time. This is one of the subscribers that made a video. I didn't say it, but they said Candace from Daytime Tea Time is messy and that she's helping Ahmad Wiggins behind the scene. That Ahmad Wiggins is working with. Daytime is on his payroll and all that type of stuff. And this one subscriber reached down to Ahmad Wiggins subscribers and said, look at all these subscribers he gained from Candace saying this about him, and they working together. Then we get another rumor, and I think Mob Radio talked about this, that Tasha K and Ahmad Wiggins is working behind the scenes and trying to stop her bag and all that. And I kind of believe that because she do call Ahmad Wiggins. You know, when you don't sleep for 3 days and 3 nights, you get on that phone, you be gossiping. That's one thing about Tasha. She will call you because she have sent me receipts. Wiley, post this. Post what? I can't post. Like, you need to post. Have this stuff that she want me to post. I said, I can't post this stuff. I don't have no problem with these people. Well, post it. It be 2, 3 something in the morning. She be sending me receipts. I'm like, shouldn't you be sleeping? But let me. But you know. Mental illness is real. I'm just going to say that mental illness is real. I'm not saying that Tasha got a mental illness, but what I will say, mental illness is real. Because why in the world you reach out to me 3, 4 something in the morning, send to me something about people and have this stuff I don't post Because I don't have a problem with having these people. Having stuff I don't be knowing. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear. Oh yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm blessed by how are you doing? Because I woke up to just this mess that they trying to put you in. Did you get fired from on site because of what Tasha K did?
She wishes, doesn't she? Can I play some audio?
Huh?
Could I play some audio?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I want to play two different things that I want you guys to hear, okay? And then we could definitely go from there.
See. Have I watched
Oh.
real? That bitch, I love me some Mob Radio. Y'all need to go subscribe to her. That's the real bitch there.
Okay, and then hold on. This one too. I want to play this too.
Radio should go up there. Mob Radio really rides for her, really loves her. I would like to see her up there. I don't know a lot of other female blogs. I don't know any of the gay blogs. I think that Mob Radio should go up there.
Now, this is what I have to ask. This is what I would like to pose. That was February 10th, 2020. Shout out to the mob. Wiley, can you help me understand? From what we heard from Nikki. Nikki said she wanted to invite bloggers, right? They didn't have to be bloggers that necessarily love Nikki or just saying her praises, just bloggers. You mean to tell me that when you were thinking of female bloggers, nobody that you fuck with came to mind, but you shouted out Mob Radio? What does that say about how you truly feel about the content that they put out? Excuse me. I'm just trying to understand. I don't really know of the female bloggers. What the hell does Candace Daytime Tea Time do? What does Lovely T do? Ain't them his friends?
Yeah, they're good bloggers. They're incredible bloggers.
Are they? Well, according to Armon in February, they weren't even in his mind. So I don't know how impactful they are to him, but it doesn't seem like they are. But I'm glad that he remembered Mob Radio and decided that if anybody should go, it's him. I truly believe that a lot of people are upset that they will never be on Queen Radio. It's not that Queen Radio is an end-all be-all. If someone doesn't go to Queen Radio, that doesn't mean that they won't be blessed in life. But the ashy tackhead hoes, for whatever reason, they're not going. They haven't been invited to the party, and it just is what it is. I would like to say something about you in reference to the situation. Armon will never be blessed for the shit that he does towards you. And I'm going to say that on your platform. What they did was ugly. To sit up, he called me a op because I came and did a show with you. And then he came right behind me, not because of me. Y'all had your own relationship, but he came behind me conveniently and he did a show with you. So if I was messing with the oppity op, then I need to understand what the fuck he was doing. Amen. I'm just trying to see some because I'm just not understanding. Like I said, these people, in my opinion, are jealous. They're upset. I think that there are opportunities taking place that they feel like maybe should have been for them. This spirit of rejection that comes off of the character, the spirit known as Armon. He flips tarot cards, but he at no point in time saw that he should have left me the fuck alone. Okay, because see, what I did was I went to Twitter and I told y'all asses up all night. What's very disheartening to me is the fact that at every turn you can go back and get the receipts and see the way that I have championed Tasha and Armon, and then both of them collectively. Tasha K, go back and listen, said that Mob Radio did in one day what Nisha Alexander couldn't do in 2 years. Referencing them sitting on the phone and getting to some type of peace of mind before we got done with the night. Sitting up and, doing these different things, standing for Tasha. When everybody said it should have been Millie that went on Queen Radio, not you, when it was my birthday. And I said, you know what? I feel sorry for the pathetic hoe. Let me go on Instagram on November 1st. You can see the post there. Me and my people said, let's go give her a bag of candy. At the birthday parties, you have a candy bag and stuff. She was never invited to the party, but we did save her a Tootsie Roll and we put it in a trash bag we found on the side of the road. And so we went over around by her way and we was like, here, Tasha, here go a little Tootsie Roll. And so I said, let's uplift Tasha. I redirected the energy. Let's uplift Tasha because her winning is us winning. For Tasha and Armon, let's ask about this. Was it a coincidence that Tasha pulled up this RAH Ali shit and then Armon pulled up the Nicki shit on the same day and they both released it. Maybe, baby, I set up and got y'all back together and you dumb hoes tried to turn into a transformer and come up against me. You fail. You fail. By my motherfucking self, you hoes don't have nothing for me. Raggedy asshole. Tasha K, because y'all don't do y'all homework, Wiley, I would like to play something else. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Okay. I'm going to play audio from On Site. Now, this was recorded on, what was it, March 11th? Oh, the 31st. I'm sorry. This was recorded on March 31st. So once again, we have lazy blogging. Because had Tasha done her homework and had Armon done their homework, they would have known that we had already addressed this on the mob and that RAH had already addressed this. Let's get into it.
But I want to talk about this situation that Millie don't even know that because it's not on the Running Show. Let me tell y'all something. She said, what? Let me tell y'all something, okay? This is from my mouth to y'all's ears, okay? I understand that my relationship and our personalities and you all are just getting to know us as a unit and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. All of the dozens of people that have dug up audio of Millie talking about anything as it pertains to me on Love and Hip Hop, me and Sky, me and Tahiri or anything, you will never, ever, ever be successful in penetrating what we have going on because she has had a job to do. And if it wasn't for her being a free spirit and being able to talk about whatever it is that's on her mind, no one would have even brought her to my attention.
Hold up, though. That's what she said. Now, had your dumb ass, you bum ass bitch. Let me tell you something, Latasha Transrena, whatever the fuck Latasha Transrena is. Let me tell you something, girl. Had you done your homework, you would have known that that was addressed. What you need to do is go on your Instagram and address that pressure I put on your tired ass with them challenges. You've been worked up. Them raggedy ass Pangea panties been in a bunch, bitch, ever since I got on your dog ass. And you ain't had nothing to say about it. You ain't had nothing to say about it. And you want to come out the woodwork with an old ass post about RAH Ali? We don't give a fuck, bitch. I said what I said. She know what I said. She listened to what I said. We laughed at what I said, bitch. Now who got something to say about it? Now. I thought it was about business, Wiley. I thought you were supposed to keep it business, never personal. So, Tasha, how you can't understand doing your job? I ain't partial to nobody. And them videos of me saying what I said about RAH still don't know why. Because I said what I said. Bitch. Now, I got one more. And then I'm going to shut up and let you do your job and ask me whatever you want to ask me. You got Tasha and Armon acting like they don't know my radio. They don't watch it. But you saw that caption. I'm just a spectator. You are, you fan-ass bitch. And so is Armon. All you can do is spectate. All you can do is watch on the sidelines because I have returned none of your fucking calls. Well, no, you couldn't call me because I didn't give you my number, but I returned nothing. Nothing. It's that spirit of rejection sitting on their asses. All the rejects go to one corner. It's like that movie Martin did that time, but all the fucking failures trying to be on the basketball team, okay? Rebound. It's a whole bunch of rebound shit going on around this bitch. Because when Armon got upset that I didn't do his show, he went into his act. Armon, you sit up and you pull up messages from Cardi and you go on Twitter and tag Nicki sitting up here talking about, I'm going to just sit this right here, not knowing that this had already been said. So Nicki had already seen it. Let me play something else, baby. See, what you didn't include, Armon, some more lazy blogging. You should have just went over there and lied and flipped them fucking cards. You didn't know that we had already addressed this in 2018, the same year. So before I play this, as you listen, ask yourself at this point in time what I had to gain while in the midst of everything that was going on by saying I want to stand for Nicki Minaj. Let's listen. You know? And so it has gotten me more excited, like over recent months, to get back and to remember, like, why she had the impact, like why I had the fucking bang in 2010 and shit like that. you know? And so I think that a lot of people are taking it like, oh, all of a sudden here you go acting like a barb or something like that. Like they're supposed to make me feel away. When at the end of the day, no. I was influenced by Nicki Minaj. I got my bang and the bob longer in the front and shorter in the back with the bump because I wanted to look like Nicki Minaj with the two tones. You understand? And every other bitch that was around me. And I was rapping them lyrics and I wanted to know who that was. I remember when Nicki had on the All Black with the bang at the BET Awards and we had never seen an ass sitting up like that, not on a celebrity like that. And we was like, who the fuck is that? We had seen Buffy the Body, but not a rap bitch. Like, who the fuck is that? Coming off of 5-star chicken shit. So I'd always been a fan. But, you know, getting older, and like I told you guys before, I loved when Nicki finally took off all them colorful ass wigs and the loud makeup and the loud wardrobe. Really, the wardrobe, was a lot going on, you know, with that phase. And then we got into the more sleek and sex and da. Well, you know, we grew up, you know, all of us did. And then, like I said, when this situation happened with the media, it was imperative. Like, you see this shit that's going on, so now you stand for her. You stand for her. And so it was on my heart to, you know, report things the way that I reported them because I felt like I was seeing bullshit. And so, like I said, in researching and going on this journey with you guys and us having to uncover these things, sometimes on a daily fucking basis, it has reminded me why I loved Nicki Minaj in the first place. Okay? So that's an audio clip from back in 2018. So my point in sharing that and my point at that point in time and talking about it was, I know I done said some funny style shit about Nicki. And what was said was that she was fat and I felt like she needed to apply herself more in the music at that time. And to put some context around what record was out at the time, it was the Future record that she was featured in. And so that's what we were referencing at that point. So in me, like I said, researching and seeing, hey, I feel like they're attacking her. That's one of ours. Oh, no, ma'am, we're not doing that. But I let my people know that. I let my people know, hey, we about to cease even being funny about Nicki because that adds to what's going on. Same way, when TASHA filed the lawsuit, I said, well, this could affect the Black YouTube. I ain't never liked that bitch. Go back to Sean Bradley's page, what she said in that chat, and I dogged her ass out then. She's a trick, okay? So never liked it. That ain't never been a secret. I put that aside because I do my job. I don't let my personal feelings stop me from doing what I need to do. And I will never let that hinder my love for my people and us going to the next step. So if it impacts us, put your feelings to the back burner. It doesn't matter. So if there was going to be an idea that TASHA could get silenced, that would most definitely affect us on YouTube and how we report news. So I was very vocal about that. Very vocal. I got a phone call last week from this guy who had a lot of disparaging things to say about Armon's time in Atlanta. I stopped him in his tracks and said, we don't need to tear each other down. We don't have to do that.
You did.
And so I said, you know, let's just stop this shit right here. And my point is, you don't do those things for a thank you, but it hurts when you do it off GP naturally. And people like TASHA and Armon will get up and try to stop something for you. All they did was play their hand. I put the receipt online and I'll show it again later. The email I got that told me, Armon, you need to check your count. They don't like you. I gave ain't but about 5 people over there, but out of them 5, look around and figure out which one you think don't fuck with you. Because I got an email that said, I think Armon about to try to pull up an old Nicki video on you. And I feel like this is what he gonna do. And lo and behold, what he do? Which is why I had what I needed so quick. I already knew, stupid ass.
Do you feel like he's struggling for content to come at you?
For life. His forehead has abs, so all the energy goes to the top. That's why he's big-headed. So he I don't know if he can process things. And I don't know what his problem is. I don't know what he's going through. I don't know. That's not my problem. He's been outside trying to antagonize me. Wiley, your name is not even allowed in the chat. But did you know that Armon went and left a comment on one of my moderators' pages and said, can we do a live stream?
That's crazy.
Isn't that insane? He would pitch a fucking fit if any other content creator went to one of his moderators and tried to collaborate, you see? But you see what he does. That's what he tries to do. These people are pathetic. TASHA K is trying to draw some attention to Fuckery Friday, It's not a coincidence that they posted this on a Thursday. You knew what to do when your ass wanted some attention, bitch. You tried to milk my name. That's what you did. That's what you did. Tasha K is in what position? Tasha K has a YouTube plat and all of Tyler Perry's old fucking wigs from the plays. And they put her up there on Tasha K. I get asked to give my valued opinion. BET asked you to put out a whole bunch of different wigs and be every stereotypical black woman from the ghetto. You see how they view you and how they view me? That's why you mad, ho. Y'all don't play in my face. I'm respected. Hold up, though. Tasha K, did you or did you not go out of your way to say that That's So Bold is the one who found the video of Offset and Cardi B with him hiding his phone when they gave me credit from the post you went and got? My name is getting published. What are you doing besides sitting on YouTube being disregarded by every celebrity in the industry? What are you doing, ma'am? What do you do? I honestly would like someone to answer. What does Tasha do that makes her the queen of YouTube? Because she picks up her glass and says exclusive with no receipts? Tasha, you're one of the hoes that was on YouTube. You've been on YouTube. You got numbers, but that's why you don't move anything. No one cares about you. There are a lot of dead-ass YouTube pages that just have people who just click on it because they've been around. It's like the store. You don't really want the bag of M&Ms, but you're already in here. You might as well get them. It's some shit like that. So, Tasha, you've been making it off of that for a while, but then I came through. And that's why you had to shout me out in front of 19,000 live, because the people wouldn't let you live. The people was calling my motherfucking name. I got the juice now, bitch. And guess what? I'm humble enough to say somebody else gonna come through and get the juice. Juice go to different cups, but I got the motherfucking juice right now. I got it right now, nigga. I'm that bitch, and everybody know it. Tasha, what happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? I mean, look at your elbows and your knuckles. Seems like it to me, bitch. What you need to do is understand that it didn't work out. It didn't work out, okay? You are up in age, you know, you're married and you have a family and everything like that, and you've done nothing more than hang that YouTube plaque up on your fucking wall, okay? Yeah, you got 700-something thousand subscribers, but last time I went and checked, a lot of the videos where it's just your face with the title that's not salacious, you ain't pulled in a piece of what the fuck you supposed to have. Your engagement is trash. Armon, do we even want to comment on the fact that Candace Daytime Tea Time had to lift your ass up out the gutter so you could get about 5,000 to 10,000 more subscribers so that you could cross over that threshold? Shout out to Mwenya, Mwenya on YouTube, who did an amazing video.
Yes, she did.
That Daytime Tea Time lifted your ass up out the soup kitchen and decided to help you the fuck out because you were in a slump. If you were an author, you would have had writer's block, bitch. Because you wasn't putting out no product. You understand? Your books wasn't selling, nigga. So you went and bought a deck of cards and said, y'all call me now. You better get the fuck on with that bullshit. You ain't connected to a damn thing. But your spirit is so fucking conflicted and out of there. You might as well be a walking fucking Ouija board. Only thing you gonna summon over there is Lucifer. And let me say this about these ragged ass hoes. God ain't make everybody. He may have had a hand in it in a roundabout way. But the fallen angels did come down to earth and fuck them women and make Nephilim. Maybe they fuck some more people, and that's why we got motherfuckers like these hoes. Because I think some fishy going on around this bitch. And the Pangea wash ain't helping it, you know, get on up out of here. So I don't know. What is going on? What you think about this shit?
Oh, wow. Yeah, so I did see about the Daytime Tea Time situation where she shouted them out. And shout out to that.
I don't need no shout out. My people shout me out. Nigga.
So
I'm so sorry. Candace, your tired ass went and sent him a message on live and said, I'll send those receipts if you want them. I told you to do it. Now it's, you ain't got nothing to say. Girl, you and your Bible could kiss the blackest part of my ass, but you're hypocritical, Miss, I'm a Christian. Bitch, you's a messy asshole. Hide behind Jesus. And he said, get your bitch ass on. He told me to tell you that. Amen. So furthermore, what I want to say is, what was ever the issue with marketing if Candace went and marketed for Armon? Does that make sense to y'all? Wasn't that their angle? RAH Ali is telling bloggers, paying bloggers to promote the thing. So what was Candace doing for you? Fucking loser. Go ahead, Wiley.
Well, my Wiggins did put a tweet out and it said, quote, I don't beef with people who scared to have a conversation outside of their yes man and followers.
You know what that is? Rejection. For a weak-minded person, they would take that and say, I'm not scared. I can talk to you privately. He's rejected and he wants to talk to me privately. I don't want to do it. Okay.
I think
so wipe your ass and get happy.
Because you ought to have a private conversation. I think it should be public.
It should be. It should be, Wiley. And it should be here.
Yeah, it should. It really should. Because I people say, why'd he come on? Because he see the traction. He don't like people.
He wanted to use you. And he will never be blessed. Them hoes, they think they did something against me. I'm chosen. God said, ho. Milagro. And roll my shit when you say it. I am everything that my name says I am. A miracle. One who is like God. You understand? I am anointed. Everything you thought you had coming against me, bitch, all you did was seal the deal for yourself. You hoes will never prosper coming up against me. So that hate that he spews out at you to try to stop what you got going on, charge it to the game. He had to come to your platform. See how them tables turn? He wanted the attention where he had to go. Why he couldn't do it on his shit? How many times did he hit you up? How many times? A couple, huh?
Yeah, a couple.
Okay.
But this is the thing with Candace. I personally don't believe that she are promoting mine. I just think she's cool.
Did you watch the video?
And I watched the video and she watched some of his reporting and she put in his video. I don't think Candace is a messy person.
Hey, Cardi, I know you're gonna see this. Cardi. Since Armon wants to tag Nikki, I got a question for Cardi. Cardi, you went and got you an African name and you're trying to rebrand and all those things. But Armon showed messages from the DM. Do you mean to tell me that you're friends with someone who just recently called someone an African bitch? She has a blog. It's called The Pepper Room. And she gave her opinion, which was something he did not agree with. And he went on his communities page and wrote it out. Not just said it out loud real quick. He wrote it out. And he called her an African bitch. Cardi, are you aware that you are DMing someone who, when I speak about this again, I'm going to tell every fucking body with my messy ass. And you listen to everything I say. It's not a good look for you to be communicating with this guy. He called OG a monkey. You know the monkey thing is sensitive for you. Better watch the company you keep, bitch. While he's showing shit, you played yourself, dumbass boy.
It really gets me. But if Ahmad Wiggins were to come on the Wiley Show and to speak to you, would you have a conversation with him and speak to him?
Let me tell you something. I am intent based, and this is social media, and these are free apps. So I don't sit up and take it to heart, when this shit goes on. But when people and their intent, in my opinion, is to stop something for you, you personally wanted to see me fail. If them hoes had got set on fire and I had a gallon of piss, I'd throw it over a cliff and let them hoes burn. And I stand there and laugh and say, God, please don't send a gust of wind. What it's gonna do. You understand me? I'm gonna do them hoes like God. I'm done with you. You're a pillar of salt to me. You understand? Don't look back, bitch.
But I personally don't believe Daytime Tea Time is best because on her platform, she's
a messy asshole. Yeah, she is. Hiding behind the name of the Lord. Hiding behind the name of the Lord.
I don't believe she be in a mess like that. I really don't. I do believe that she befriend people that is messy, so but I don't believe that she's messy. What you are?
Look, Candace, Daytime Tea Time. What you girl? You black, huh? What your black ass doing sitting up here supporting a nigga that don't speak, highly of your kind? Black women, why do you continue to support a black man that continues to tear you down? Y'all jealous of the Kardashians? Huh? That's what the title said. Black women jealous of the Kardashians. OG looked like a monkey and he ain't sorry. Was Armon ever sorry? Or did he mask how he was feeling? What did he say? Y'all can't take my humor. I ain't gonna say that. So you don't agree with what we're saying and you don't identify, but you gotta compromise yourself. You want to talk about being bought? Nigga, you get up and shake your nasty ass every time you get enough money, whatever you see fit. And furthermore, you so motherfucking bought, you can't even say coronavirus on your channel. I can do what the fuck I want to do. These hoes can't fuck with me. Nigga, them white people up in them offices and told you what you can say and what you could do. So when you go and do your music thing, oh, this ain't monetized if y'all want to donate. If you want to skip the line, send some money. If you want to have a comment up, if you don't get your begging ass on, I'd rather nigga just ask me for it. Damn, you need some gas money or what? Hey, you think your car make it around the corner? You think your car make it around the corner? You think you can take them to the doctor? Nigga, what do you want? What do you want? That's what I'm trying to see. That's all.
OMG.
OMFG.
Well, you beg. People in the chat say you beg for money.
I sure the fuck do. Do you have $20? I sure do. I sure do. What the fuck you gotta say about it, nigga? Sound like a broco.
Oh, and it's nothing wrong asking your audience to give. I don't see the purpose with it, but the backflips and flipping over your head with your sweaty draws, I think that's a bit too much.
Scratching your nutsack all on camera. Good God Almighty! Go take a bath before you get on, baby. It ain't that deep. Erykah Badu came out and she said, "I'm gonna have a concert during the quarantine for $1 each. You can request the songs and do what you do." DJ Envy recently came out and said, "Hey, I got to go fund me for $50,000. I want to give struggling DJs and stuff something, to help them out during the quarantine." These celebrities, these other people out here, they needed a pandemic to turn to their people. I believed in myself enough to turn to my people because I knew they would have my back. I'm that confident in my people, that confident in my motherfucking people. I didn't need an epidemic. I ain't need a motherfucking epidemic.
You're right about that. Some of them need that to get close to their people. You are so right.
Let's help each other out since we going through it. Bitch, what was you when shit was good? What you mean? What you mean? If you're doing as good as you say, yeah, donation is cool, but you should be able to just do your little music show off rip, huh? Huh?
You biting up more than you can chew, and I do believe that he lives beyond his means, and you depending on that one income, you could have stayed working, stayed free, then do what you want to do on your YouTube channel. And when that pandemic happened, he's struggling for content to keep his check fat, so he got to beg and beg and beg and beef for dollars because he do celebrity. Ain't nobody really doing nothing in celebrity gossip like that. Everybody at home.
And you know what, Wiley? You know what I appreciate about you? When you have to work and so you miss a show or whatever, it's because you have to work, or you'll say ain't shit going on. If you don't feel like it's coming from your heart, if you don't feel like there's actually something to talk about, a couple days can go by. I'm not finna force it.
I can't because I'm not into it. It's boring.
Right.
I love to have fun. If it ain't nothing to talk about, I'm not gonna force it.
That's what I do. I'm eating macaroni from Chick-fil-A. That's what I do. So he can't do that. These people, they why in the hell? Tasha K, you gonna stitch your tired ass up talking about you praying for my man. You praying for my man. When the whole time you was pregnant, you was doing the damn 24-hour marathon. Bitch, you would have thought it was a damn flood. Hurricane Transarena. This hoe had that hoe going down the motherfucking meter. Tasha K, watch about 24 hours. Bitch, can you take off? What the fuck? What is going on? Pray for your damn self.
So she said she gonna pray for your man.
Yeah, she talking about she gonna pray for my man. Whole time she on YouTube with her pussy leaning all up on her right thigh, sitting up there with that top on. Her man wouldn't even let her sit on his lap. She had to stand up. And if you look closely, The beer bottle in his hand was pointed away from her ass. So he didn't trust it. So I don't know how well all them products work, because it looked like he ain't want no parts. He looked like he just wanted to take the little picture and go on about your business, baby. Because if my nigga would have seen me dressed like that, and Tasha, I got a question. Your grip on that cup in that picture was very strong. You was holding that hoe like a pencil. You had shit dripping all down your shirt. Why did you spill that on your clothes? You got what's going on with you? You was up there looking like a big ass rugrat. I need to start calling your tired ass Angelica, because you walk around mad and jealous all motherfucking day. Those damn babies, that damn Mob Radio. Bitch, I'm Tommy, ho. And you Angelica Pickles. You a hateful ass bitch. You wish you could come in this playpen, bitch. With me and Chucky and Phil and Lil and Susie. Hell no. Drop a bomb on that hoe. Shit, hell no, bitch. I might want to play with you. The one that got looked over. Story of her fucking life. Ain't my damn fault. Armon feel like he ought to be somewhere else. And ain't my fault y'all old asses ain't made it. What you mad at me for? Shit. I'm out here working. Begging for $20 every 15 minutes. Let a young nigga live.
You is something else. I didn't see the picture with the husband, so all this is allegedly. I didn't see the picture.
It's on her community tab. Public. It's on her communities tab. If you and for fair game, you can definitely pull up a picture of me and my husband.
Oh gosh!
If you scroll down Tasha's YouTube community tab, you will find a picture, and you'll know it because like her pussy's on her thigh, on her right thigh. So that's when you'll know. That's when you'll know. And it stains on her shirt, and it looked really greasy. If your finger starts sliding real fast, you'll know you close, because it's like an oil spill.
Oh my God. This is something. Wow.
You see the picture?
I'm scrolling down right now. Oh, I'm so messy. Let me stop. Let me go scroll down.
You need to look at it. You're going to fall out that chair. You've already taken in how I described it. Go look at that motherfucking picture.
I know. I see that with her husband. That's her daughter. I see that picture. I don't see the one that you said.
No, go up. Go above the family picture. Go slow.
Oh, she deleted it.
She deleted it?
Yeah, she deleted it.
I'll play it. I'll play it again from my Instagram live when I go. Because you found it, Sincere? Well, anyway, she looks raggedy as fuck. So that's the point.
Oh my God. But I would love to see you and this is me. I think this is what need to happen.
What?
Candace, Daytime Tea Times, Tasha K, the Mob Wiggins, Mob Radio, all need to come together on the Wiley Show and y'all talk. And have a conversation. You could ask Candace, is she messy? You can ask,
tell Candace she's messy. I don't need to ask her whole nothing when I've decided what I want to believe. You get Candace on the line, I'm gonna tell her what I want to tell her. You messy ass, hypocritical asshole. You hide behind that Bible all you want to. God say, come out. He say, come out and tell the truth and shame the devil. Her messy ass all in Armon comments, all in that. She messy. Yeah, she messy. I done seen the shit.
But
I don't know the little hoe, but I done seen enough to know she messy.
It's the show. I don't think that she messy. It's the show. It's.
No, I'm not talking about her show. I've never even seen an episode.
Oh, okay. Because I know she not like that. In the comments, she laid back. She shows support for her friend.
What about when she goes to Armon's page and says, "Yeah, I'll send you that receipt if they want to. We'll show the receipt." What's that?
I think that's two friends kicking.
In a public chat saying they'll release receipts. Like they got something on a nigga. I told the hoe, pull it out. Where the hoe at? Candace, where's the email? But you know what hurt her heart? That list I pulled out that had her name somewhere in the mix of it all with a list of a whole bunch of other names. Bitch, you ain't special. You had a platform and somebody saw fit to try to put some money in your raggedy ass pocket to have you promote something black. And you go and turn and say, oh, look, you guys, they tried to pay me for promotion. What are y'all, a bunch of dumb fucks? That's marketing. That's business. That's what you do. Y'all are very dumb. All you did, Candace, was make people in the suits feel like, I ain't gonna reach out to her. Look at what you did. That's why you gotta watch what you do. Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. So you shut up real quick. You see the picture, baby? Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm not gonna describe the picture. All the thing I do, I see the picture.
You like it? Do you like her picture?
Baby.
Pussy print. Pussy print.
It look like it's some stuff.
It look like it's something going on. Don't she endorse Pangea Wash? What's up with your yoni?
Baby, that yoni.
That yoni leaning, nigga. That hoe sitting, sipping on fofos. God damn. I don't know what the fuck going on with that pussy. Pussy. I don't know what the fuck. You saw them stains on her shirt? Are you a child? Look how she gripping that cup though. I bet that cup ain't gonna fall. Look at that bill. Look at that bill pointing away from her ass. He ain't trusted, I'm telling you.
Oh, let me put it on Patreon.
Come on, man.
Oh, it look like she wearing a diaper. It look like it's something that she wear and it got that W that it's a
W for womp womp womp. Womp womp womp.
Man, who told?
Who did?
Oh my God.
Man, she put on them gold shoes for her birthday. Come back me views. You leprechaun head asshole. Do you even love yourself? Why did you put them shoes on? You were trying to step with the big dogs. What did you doing, Tasha? You say you got friends?
Back. I'm laughing because it's funny. I have always been this way. I laugh at all of these. I laugh because it's funny. It's funny.
Wiley could laugh at what he want to laugh at.
Yeah, it's funny.
They don't put them shoes on and walked outside with them Thriller pants. Bitch, beat it. You, Michael Jackson, we buried him in 2009. You need to just let that man rest in peace. Why you went down there to Party City and said, give me them Thriller pants, and you decided to put them on for your birthday, and you went down there, I guess when Tyler Perry gave you them old ass wigs from the stage plays that you used for that BET shit, I guess you must have saw the tails from the leprechaun from the hood shit was in another closet, and you went and pulled them gold heels out. See, you shouldn't have been on the set stealing them props. You put on them gold boots or them shoes and walked your ass outside and celebrated your birthday like that. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but what about your friend? With friends like them, you don't need enemies. Shit.
Wow, I really think it's gonna be. I really would love Tasha, and I know they watching. Tasha watching, and Amal Wiggins is watching, and Daytime Tita. I don't know if watching.
Get on stream, y'all, so I can dog you hoes out. Get on stream, y'all, so I can dog you hoes out. I'm gonna take bites of macaroni so I didn't let you hoes breathe, and then come back and dog you hoes out again. I dare you.
But I don't. Candace is a nice woman. I don't see the messiness in Candace. Even on her platform, she's just a reporter. In the comments, I think she was just feeding off of my energy. You know, having fun in there. Because, being a blogger with a lot of supporters, you got to be professional for your audience. But you can be a little ghetto and put your head, but look, clap, say what you want to say. I don't think that she's messy, though. I really don't think.
I can't comment on her content because I haven't seen it. All I can comment on is, like I said, what I've seen with her egging shit on with Armon.
Yeah, I think that is what it is. I think that she eggs on because of what he's saying and all that. I don't think she gonna show no receipts and all that. She just doing that to hype up his chat because it's right. If Daytime Tea Time say that, you get more audience. When she super chats some $500, she know people gonna talk about it. It's more promotion for her show and my Wiggins show because he was struggling for a long time until she started
Yeah.
And then going into his chat, she can't just go into his chat saying, praise the Lord, hallelujah. No.
If that was true to her, she would. I'll put it like this. I understand business. I ain't never got to pump fake for nobody. So you gonna get what you get, when I come. You should never feel like on one platform she's a completely different person than she is over here. I should still feel like I'm getting a sense of you wherever you go. That seems like a fake hole to me. So you all about this right here. But if you get around this person, this how you gonna act? Is that the impression you got? You said you feel like she be feeding off Armon. So the whole follower?
I think, and one of his moderators in the chat, they said, don't talk tough now. Armon told you to come on his platform. You was scared.
Bitch ass up. I ain't going on no damn Armon Wiggins a motherfucking thing. He wish I would come on his panel. And you do too. Tell him bring his ass around here.
Right. And that's how I told him that he watching. One of his moderators just popped in here, and I'm like, I know he sent them a group chat, but this is the thing, come over here so I can get the numbers so I can grow too. But you know what? I'm gonna grow anyhow, because what God has to be is for me, because I'm content. This is not my life. This is not I don't do this full time, and I'm glad I'm not, because I'll be thirsty for content, begging y'all. I'm gonna be turning to a bag. I'm gonna have to strip, do a backflip, and I'm crippled, so I can't be doing all these flips of super chat gas out. So, but I can tell those that do it full time, and I can tell those that just do it for fun. I want to do it for fun, and then I can happen one day where I can just make money for doing it for, not me being forced to do it for a check. I'm sorry, it's gonna be bad.
I take a lot of pride in sitting on my ass and giving something to the people that they feel is worthy enough to send me money for, than to get a piece of change and get up and shake my ass. See, everybody ain't the same. Everybody ain't the same. Everybody ain't set up the same way. But, I ain't never had to strip to play the pole position, is what I'm saying.
I feel you, and I just don't want to do that. I just want to be able to provide great content. But this is the thing. I would love to work with him while we come on the show. Let's work together and all that. But you don't want that type of competition. And a lot of people, he want to bait me in the beef. I was like, no, like, come on the StreamYard. You on the stream? And I told him, come on. No, I can't come on StreamYard. We doing on the phone. No, let people see how you look. Come on the show.
Take your hat off. Look directly in the camera and say cheese, and let us see you, so we can see all them fucking gums and shit, so we can see your forehead crinkle up with that six pack you got sitting up there. So
his forehead is crinkled up
for your damn neck, and you got the nerve to talk all that shit. Go bald, nigga.
All that makeup, and back in the day, he used to use this. Allegedly, he used to use this marker, this black marker on his skin for a lining and stuff way back in the day. That messes up your skin when you use them black markers and all that. It wrinkles up your skin, and that's why his skin is like he got, like his forehead got jelly rolls. Like, you can't do that. Like, you can't use that black marker. You can't be. But most gays, they use that for a look, and I'm like, no, it messes up your skin. Like, if you can't afford no lining, go to the barber, but don't go to no store and get a black marker and put it on your forehead.
I just thought he had really bad eczema, and his skin was so stressed out from being so dry, it started to droop.
But he drinks a lot too. That messes up your skin, because he drinks in the morning, afternoon. He drinks a lot all day. He drinks, and his personality, when he get drunk, he drinks, and he talk about me. I'm the ops, but how I'm the ops, and you come on the show, you creep down in the chat. That's not an ops.
So Armon can do what he wants to do when he gets ready.
Absolutely.
None of the people that support him go and show any type of love. I wish the fuck I would. I'm gonna do what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm not an ops, because I said, you sit, you drink, and you talk, and you call me cockeyed. I said, give me credit for what I do. And I'll be further if a lot of people give me credit for what I do on this show, but they don't do that. Then these people team up and huddle up with people, and I'm like, child, I don't want to kiss your ass, because I know I'm gonna drag somebody one day. So I don't want to have that type of relationship. You broadcast me out, but I can't say if your shit stink. I can't talk about you because you ain't gonna talk about me on your channel to go. Exactly. I don't want that.
And this idea, let's make this very clear.
Okay.
Anybody who feels like you are not even on the camera, let me point something out to you. I have 2 points. My first point is, so how much reach do we have if I don't even have to get on camera and we do better than your fucking favorite with a simple tagline? Do I have to be salacious? Do I have to put a thumbnail? Do I have to do anything different from what I do for my people to come fuck with me? That's
Come
first.
on, they there. You ain't got that thumbnail. You're not on camera. These people spend thousands of dollars in equipment, thumbnails, paying for analytics, paying for tag. They pay money for this, paying money for that, paying.
That's what I'm trying to see. And anybody who's been around, because I've been doing YouTube for a couple of years, they would cut my stream. The screen would literally go purple, like if you got to disconnect if your movie was fucked or whatever. So we had to improvise. I love what I do so much. I said, how can I switch it up and basically deal with the fact that my live might get cut via the camera? So I had to go to sound. That's how my radio was birthed, because YouTube kept cutting the stream. Nino ain't never been scared to be on camera. I love when I'm appreciated. God took his time. I could have never been ugly. Down my blood like everybody fucking fine. So it's scared to show my face. Nigga, I want you to look at my face and tell me how fine my ass is, because I am. I look better than well, beauty can coexist. That's subjective. I won't say that. But it's a lot of hoes that can't play up in my motherfucking face. Nan ho, as a matter of fact. So you go ahead and you take you a look around and understand you be the type of bitch I'd have to say, how are you doing? Because you'd be intimidated to say something to my fine, confident ass.
But you do look, you're beautiful. And a lot of people, I'm like, you're very beautiful. If they're following you on Instagram, you show yourself all the time. You on beautiful. Like, you're not ugly. It's easier to do the audio because you reach the same. Why put all that work, makeup, hair, and all that, and you could get the same numbers or more just doing what you're doing. So if it ain't why fix it? Why try something else if it's working for you now with that formula? People are coming to hear what you got to say. That period. Your opinion, and I think that is powerful. I think that's beautiful for people to come to hear.
Our people, especially our people coming up that want to do this, you don't have to show your ass. You don't have to show your breasts. You don't have to act out. Be you. Tasha said, I love Mob Radio. Mob Radio is a culmination of me spending time with my people, giving you my thoughts based on my personality. That means you like me. If you like Mob Radio, you like me because it's true to me.
Absolutely. Just like Candace, she, for a long time, it was audio. She would edit and it would be her voice.
She now, kept her ass back there.
You said what now?
She could have kept her ass back there.
No, I don't think so.
Not because she's unattractive, but because she can take her ass on up the road. I
think that it was beautiful that she put, because one of the criticisms, you really got, I think that was great that she's doing that she show herself and everything. And I think it's easier because it's less work of putting all that editing, because that's a lot of work. That's a shit load of work that I ain't willing to do because I'm not that type of person. I'm not editing type of girl. God, I like to just talk and that's it. Boom. But I like her style and I really love her formula. And I don't think that she's messy. I don't think that she's messy.
I hear you. I'm not gonna be that whole friend fucker, but okay.
But I think that you and her would be cool though.
No, the hell we wouldn't. God already told me she ain't about shit. He told me. I'm gonna listen.
I think you and Tasha, in my humble opinion, I think maybe if y'all would meet, I think y'all would go out for drinks.
If we would meet, there would be feet in the air because she would get on my motherfucking nerves and I'd be ready to knock her motherfucking hair down and make it lay right. She's a dumbass. She always trying to nitpick. She be messy. She always trying to slick throw some shit out. She agitates me. She makes my ass itch. And ain't shit wrong.
I really, really like Tasha. I know her formula. I know she'll juice up a lie with her style and her people love it. And they don't give a damn about receipts. They just love her to lie and lie and lie. And they love it. And they think that's an exclusive. They only there for entertainment. If you're a person that into receipts, you'll be critical, but her main audience, they just there for the exclusive, for the lies. They love it. I got this big juicy story because that's a part of her persona. If she ain't got no receipts, they love. I'm gonna put it on my website and all that. Ain't nothing gonna be on that website, but just her and Pangea wash for her young and the wines that she got out there. But other than that, they like that. That's just what it is.
I mean, last time I checked, when wine was worth a damn, you only need about one glass. How much shit they gonna run through? Damn, you feel it yet? How good is the fucking wine? How many bottles she go through with TS medicine? God damn.
A lot of bottles.
God, it must be, was it juice? Last time I checked, quality wine didn't require bottle after bottle after bottle after bottle. You know, less is more when it's quality with the percentage is higher. You know, but what the fuck do I know? I just go to actual wine cellars and taste real shit. That's how they do it. Tasha's in the basement. Maybe she does it different down around her. I don't know.
But they drunk about 3 or 4 bottles.
Yeah. Yeah, they drunk a lot. And everybody was still sitting up looking like they were good.
But nevertheless, we love Tasha. We love because
we. I'm
talking about, I love their content.
Oh, okay.
What's the content? I don't take this stuff personal, but some people, this is their job, this is their career. They take this stuff real personal. Me, I don't give a damn what you say about me on the internet. It doesn't matter to me. This is something I do for entertainment. But some of these other people, they be strategizing with their moderators. They talking with their people, or how we gonna clap back. What they do this because this is their bread and butter, but I have outside income where now if this was my only income, this would be another side of Wiley. I'm gonna be dragging, I'm gonna be this.
But let me ask, would it be personal? It's what nothing has been personal. Let me tell everybody something, make it very clear. Everything could have been like brushed over at a point. I would have been open to it. One, before Tasha went on Instagram and mentioned my husband and children.
I think that was personal. That was low.
She made that personal. She went on Instagram. She doesn't do this shit on YouTube. She goes to Instagram. Don't tag me and shit. And then she hurries up and deletes it. Is what she does. But she goes on Instagram, and puts this shit up. And that for her, that was personal. So you trying to come at me. Okay. So that's why I wrote that hoe off like I told y'all I did. And then for ARMON now, with her, this is her second time, his first that I know of, coming forward trying to stop me from being involved with anything that may have something to do with Nikki. And then for what's the bitch name, Tasha, to sit up and try to cause a rift between me and RAH. They came at my life. That would affect if anybody gave a damn about what they had to say, which they don't. PSA. That is something that could affect business. So your intent was to try to stop something for me. That's personal. YouTube is not personal for me. But these overgrown assholes decided that they were going to try to stop something. But Tasha K sat up on my phone line on my radio and said YouTube hit her up about Black unity. Did they? Do they know what you be doing? Should we call them? Who you think could get in touch with YouTube people faster, me or her? Let's play the Who Got Connects game. Tasha, you want to ask? Do you want to give us a name, Tasha, who invited you to the special meeting? Tell us, Tasha. Where was it? Who can vouch?
I don't understand when she talk about all this unity, but they drag celebrities so much and they don't want to get dragged. I don't get it. I tell her, Maya, you talk about people all day, so you should be able to handle a roast of the gag. You would never see him roast me like he roast Storm because he know I can clap back. Storm can't clap back. I can clap back when I want to. But again, until y'all stop being jealous and stop hating, you make
how confident is Tasha and Storm Monroe? Why your mentor ain't tell you to get on that ass? She ain't believe you could do it. She don't believe in you. That's why she don't let you talk. Do you believe in yourself?
Yeah, I think he lose. I think have lost his identity because I think he took on so much of her formula that he's losing his influence. Like I don't really go to Storm to get an opinion about where do he stand on because he takes so much from her that I think if he do speak much, she knows she gonna chop him down and tell him don't speak or shut up. Like that's and he have a master's degree and she don't have a college degree. But you can't tell it by the way that how she degrades that young man and tell him.
Why you can't? You don't know. That don't mean nothing about Kaya's brother. But then Storm goes and does an interview with Kaya's brother. Yeah,
he did.
That make fucking sense. You didn't want him to be acknowledged while he was sitting there and was trying to give input. But go ahead and do the interview with the brother. And come on now, stupid shit.
Yeah, and then I think like what he's doing is he's taking on Tasha's stuff that she don't want to do because she think her platform is too big for that. So she give it to Storm, and Storm have to be careful of that because you get that stench on you, and you don't want to do that where you taking on other people's beasts for yourself when you don't even feel that way about these people. Because I don't know. I'm like, I never said nothing negative about them. I got blocked. I'm like,
we got a fact check. Patra and Mac have been very vocal about how they feel. I would first like to say I don't give a fuck, but I would like to clarify something. You can go to my page on Instagram and scroll down. When I have 4, I have 1 diploma and then 3 degrees laid out on the floor. You can see the book.
Oh yeah, you did, because you came on here and you showed me your degrees, and you were on the show with Storm. That's when you on Storm were cool.
And in my little caption, I don't care. I went to school because our ancestors died for the right. I went to school because I felt like I couldn't let that be in vain.
Come on.
That's why I went to school. I understand the business of a college. It's about money. It's about who you know, not necessarily what you know all the time. I understand that, but I did that, like I said, for that reason. I say that to say a college degree don't make nobody better than nobody else. I find that I've learned more in life than I ever learned in school. So if you want to, whatever the fuck the whole name was, if you want to comment on degrees and who has them, yes, I have them. And what does that mean? What does that mean?
That's true.
But for your information, just to clear that up, raggedy hoe. You must be a fan of TASHA and ARMON. You don't do research either. Bitch ass song.
You call it raggedy. Okay, well, this is the thing. I understand it, but
I wish I would get a Social Security check. Look, they got a new lie. They said if I don't get paid from on site and if my channel not monetized, my Social Security check ought to be good. Bitch, I wish they would give me a check. I wish they would give me a check. They say I'm on housing. I wish I was on housing. I would take it, nigga. I'll take a food stamp. I will take housing and I'll take a stupid check. They won't give it to me. They say I'd speak to. They know I'm not crazy. I'm thrown out. I ain't crazy though. They won't give it to me. I didn't try it, bitch. I'll tell you if I had it.
Oh Lord,
and if I did, would that make you feel better about yourself? Because I'm still here and you still commenting to me, fan asshole. You don't like me so much, take your bitch ass on.
So they say you should get on Social Security.
I should get on Social Security. So that when I knock the dog shit out these dumb assholes, they charge it to the game. I ought to get on Social Security.
Wow, this was a lit show today. Like it was. I thank you for that because we had the pastor that got an OnlyFans, Pastor Tom Anderson. He was talking about his OnlyFans, but OnlyFans, Pastor Tom Anderson.
He his ass whooped by the right hand of God. You understand? Let me tell you something. You got to walk your talk. I'm not saying a Christian can't do this and that. I'm spiritual, not religious, but I have a huge respect for all religions and all of the texts, all of the books, and for people's faith, even if I don't agree with everything. I say that to say, don't be sitting up past to this, past to that, and you not living and walking your talk. If you are not in a position to preach God's word to his people, you need to step your ass down. If you ain't living right, step your ass down. All of this shit, when pastors get in these scandals and they say, well, they're just human. Let me tell you something. That's a scapegoat. We all humans and we get to make decisions. Are we allowed the opportunity to fall? Of course. But when you know you ain't living right, you ought to have enough decency for your audience to back the fuck up a little bit till you get your shit together. At least. They ain't got to know your business. I'm not in a position to preach to you. You say you was asshole on OnlyFans. Good God Almighty.
Yeah, it's Peen. I'm a subscriber on there because I'm nosy. I want to see what's on there. And it's for $9.99. Then and I posed a question. If your pastor got an OnlyFans, will you still support that church or would you go and
Absolutely not. And so is this at least with a wife or what is this? Who is this? Just people?
A gay pastor. He's gay.
He a gay pastor.
Yeah, he's a gay pastor. He was engaged to a guy and they broke up and now the guy got a new boyfriend. But this guy, Pastor Tom Anderson, have it on there. He's on OnlyFans and everything like that.
If a pastor is gay,
yeah,
that's his business. If people decide that, like I said, I'm not religious, I'm more spiritual. I know what the Bible says. I'm more spiritual. Somebody being gay doesn't mean they can't preach the word of God. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Second of all, my issue would be your text says not to fornicate and not to be partaking in those types of activities. If that's what you claim to live by and that's what you're preaching, you need to abide by that in the very least. That's contradictory. I would absolutely not go to his fucking church. I would go to his church to get the collection plate and run out because he robbing me. Let me rob his ass. This bullshit. I take that damn collection plate and hightail it up out that damn church house, screaming "fuck you," and I'll be screaming his OnlyFans name. Go get that asshole. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, thank you everybody for the donations. But I went on there and I subscribed on there for a month to see what's on there. And it's a lot. He got him and his pastor friend. That is another pastor friend that tag teamed this bottom. It's a lot on there. If you want to go see it. Huh?
Tag team a bottom.
Yeah,
what,
they tag
him up, dick and ass.
Yeah, the peen they the top and they insert the peen in the booty, so they tag team.
Damn, did they pray?
I don't know if they prayed, but all I know is on there. Anybody that want to see it,
okay.
And so I watched it and I want to have a conversation. But this is the thing: due to this pandemic, a lot of people are joining OnlyFans. I saw an article.
It's a report. I'm gonna bring that up today. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, one lady, she lost her job and all she do is show her boobies for about, I think, for 4 nights. And she got like 60 fans paying about $15 a month. She just saw her breast. So I mean, people are doing it.
They're doing it.
They doing it, but I think that he should drop the pastor from the OnlyFans because that's kind of disrespectful to all pastors, and I just think that part should. But then again,
is the way he's living disrespectful to God? Who's more important?
I think also too, just like the cussing pastor. I think that's wrong to promote that. So I just think, you know what I'm saying, that's like a whole conversation that needs to be had.
I'll put it to you like this: when people get married, for example, every marriage is not the same. If you don't want to abide and live by what the textbook, vows are, if you want to have an open marriage, you don't need to get married under till death do us part, me and you only, you're my partner, my rib. You don't need to get married under that. So I say that to say people need to alter the way they do shit. If you're not living by the ways of the book, don't act like that's what you're doing. Just say, look, I'm more spiritual. I pull from this book and this is how I feel. And if they absorb it, they absorb it. Because that's disrespectful to the Most High. I don't play like that. Look, we could do a lot of things, but if you gonna act like that's what you about, be about it.
I feel you on that. And a lot of people were saying, how did I find out about it? He told me about it. I mean, he told me about it. His ping pic leaked to me and I posted it a while. And then I told him, I said, you should get an OnlyFans. Because I'm like, if you putting your ping out there and you doing it, you get paid. Money. And so I told him to do it. And I said, I might work with you if the number is good. I get up on there and we get some money and stuff like that. If the number is good, but I seen the material, I liked it, and I'm only subscribed for this month because half these people I used to subscribe on OnlyFans, they be posting the same recycled videos. You blessed if you got somebody that's on there that posts new content on a weekly basis, but everybody don't post stuff on a weekly basis. But I'm posting some of the material right now on my Patreon if y'all want to see it on Patreon, people. Y'all get these.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna post for like 1 minute so y'all see. All right. Anything else that you want to share? But I had to have that conversation, like y'all. That's on there. I know some of y'all don't like it. That's y'all. That's understandable. But I do believe it's disrespectful to the cloth because a lot of people gonna be like, "How you supposed to be a pastor and you showing your booty and your peen and stuff like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
right." Look, all I want to say is, for anybody wondering, the reason why I come to Wiley's platform to do things just like this is because I don't have an issue with Wiley and it helps. Why not is really the question. Not why did she go? Why not?
Come on, God.
Now, I don't have a problem giving people credit if I use their information for a store. We gotta help each other and make sure that are you guys, let's do a challenge. I love those. Are you guys confident enough in your brand to be able to speak somebody else's name, knowing that it won't dim your life?
Come on, everybody's not like that. People say they want to call ears Some of y'all just want to call in and cuss out.
Let me tell you what happens, Wiley. People feel like she be going off, she be doing this. I'm gonna be the one to say something to her. Let me explain something to you. You either for me or against me, ho. When you ain't for me, I don't give a fuck about nothing you got to say. Patra, I don't give a damn about you. Okay. Matt in the comment, I don't give a fuck about you. So I don't give a damn.
Oh, Lord. And that's so powerful that you confident to go outside without them having your light in. Everybody's not like that though. You know, it's beautiful. It'll be a beautiful thing. And I like that we collaborate because you have been a blessing to me, and your audience is a faithful audience because you keep it real. You don't bait them. You're not aggressive. You don't.
You're really a family that wants to succeed. And so when one move, we all move. They say I look like Orlando Jones, one band, one sound. So, you know, we just moving it. Like I said, if it's love, it's love. That's what we're supposed to do for each other. So I love that. You know, you'll notice when we have callers call in, they're coherent. They have great perspectives. They have great ideas and great things to add to the conversation. That's a testament to the platform. And then you go some other places and listen to the quality and it's lacking. That's a testament to their content and what they do in their platform. So the mob is full of amazing people, intelligent, talented, connected, you know, just amazing. I love it.
I think it's a movement. Your platform is pretty much a movement because it's so people are latching on to it. And even on all your social media, Twitter, Instagram, everybody don't have it where their audience follow them everywhere.
Your show is scheduled to start in 30 seconds.
Maybe on your Twitter, they
we down
everywhere.
Down.
They there, you know. So I give that, and they are attracted to what you give. And I don't think you should change for nobody. It's just working for your people. It's working for people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people you're gonna have a lot of haters because they're gonna be like, damn, I want what she got. How can she get all this?
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up the phone lines if we get 3 callers, and then we could be done. So people that want to call,
Hope Radio.
we can do 3 callers. We've been on here for 2 hours, and I haven't did a 2-hour live in a long time, but I'm glad.
Okay.
And then y'all can ask if daytime, tea time messy, or if y'all think she's not messy. But I like these people because I don't take this stuff serious, but I know some people take this stuff serious because
they do
jobs. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hello.
Hey, go ahead. I can hear you. Okay, let me turn you up, son. So Melly.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead, sister.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, Millie and Wiley. This is also right. Millie, I've been wanting to thank you for responding back to me about the MC Shaky thing with Little James. I really appreciate it. That story was really, really bothering me. And I just want to take the time to say thank you for reaching out to me and responding back to me. And you keep doing you and let the haters hate and watch and look to your right.
Yeah.
Tell them to pick up your garment.
Okay. Look, when I go on, all I see is mob. Love. You know? So absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. 4217, Carly on air. Turn me down the background. 4217. 4217. All right. 2785. Go ahead, caller.
Max say stop acting like an animal. Bitch, I'm a dog.
2785. You live on the air.
Say stop acting like an animal.
That's Virginia in the house. 2785.
All right, Nikki, baby.
Hello?
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? Wiley, I got a question for you. You know when you and Armon had did that interview and everything, and you made a very big deal in regards to him calling you cockeyed? Through this whole live, you've been talking about his forehead and just said a whole lot of disparaging things. And I felt that it's condescending for you to say that.
Well, let me say this. I said he don't put respect on my name. I don't mind him saying the cockeye thing. I said you didn't give me credit. Instead of saying my name, you said cockeye. I said Ahmad. I said, oh, his forehead look like he got jelly rolls. I've been the same type of comedian selling jokes all over. I said he don't give me credit. Now, ma'am, while you over there, can you type my name in his chat? And do you ever see my name in that chat?
No, I don't see your name in his chat, but I also feel that the reason is being that you got.
Why do you think that is though? Shouldn't he say my name? Shouldn't the people see? Hold on, ma'am, but this is something. Why do you think he don't say my name on that platform? Like, ma'am, shouldn't he say my name on there?
Your name is not in his platform because you act like you obsessed.
And I'm not obsessed. Do you say that when he's about Tasha? Do you say that when he talk about Tasha K, or when he talk about Cardi, or when he talk about Nikki, or when he was dragging daytime, tea time? Did you say he was obsessed then?
No, my thing is this right here. I feel that with him and Tasha, first off, I don't think he did with Tasha. That's how I feel. But I feel that with him and Tasha is a reason for him to say the things that he say because of a lot of stuff that she has said. It's like a back and forth thing. But with you, it's like you get upset because your name can be brought up on his platform. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If I sit there and see somebody,
but man, let me tell you this. I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna keep saying his name because he came on my platform a couple of times. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop saying his name because he's entertainment. He's on YouTube acting a fool, acting a drunk fool. So I'm gonna talk about it. That ain't gonna change. He could. That goes to anybody.
Okay, my only thing is that if it's good for you, it's good for him as well. And my question for you, Millie, is what is your issue? Why did you stop wanting to deal with Cardi B? Like, what did she do? What was the beginning of that for you?
Okay, thank you for asking that question. The beginning of my issue with Cardi in a public manner, let's recall, I don't know her personally to not like her. I don't respect her and what she's presented to me. There was the Love and Hip Hop situation, the reunion. I used to do reviews. So we did about $500,000 on that review, actually. And I have a screenshot. I can post it later if anybody wants a fact check. But we did about $500,000 with Millie too. And she threw a shoe and her sister ran up on a young lady, a black young lady, because Cardi was upset. In my opinion, she internalized the girl telling her, I didn't want my boyfriend around a girl like you. And Cardi was basically like, well, what's a girl like me? In my opinion, you couldn't handle the shit that comes with the reputation that you have based on how you've behaved. So I didn't appreciate the way that came at that young lady, but I let it go. And then in doing what I do now, things surfaced about Black women being roaches. Okay. I did not like that. She told someone why your baby died and you look like a roach. That was a mess. And she at no point in time was apologetic about it. I've pulled the clips of her saying, I date outside of my race. She was not, it's a Vlad interview. Go check it out. It's about 10 minutes. She said, I date outside of my race. So she does not identify as Black. There was a point that she didn't. That sounds like a fetish to me. I don't respect that. And then here we go with the AIDS comment. I hope your mother catches AIDS because she didn't like something. I was able to pull up a clip from years ago where she said it. So anybody saying that the stress of the industry is the reason why she did that, well, what was the excuse when she did it the last time? Why is it systematically the people that she decides to attack the way that she does happen to be Black women? Last week, I pulled up a video of Cardi B where she had followed a page who called Black women roaches. And there was a picture to accompany that. They had a list of people that Cardi hates. And it had Black women, nothing but Black women. So my thing is, can I ask you, if you were aware of these things that I've listed, why do you continue to support a person that obviously doesn't like our kind if you are a Black woman like me?
Yeah, I am a Black woman, and I'm also a mother that have experienced losing a baby March 29th of 2018, right in the time at 3 months old. So I'm very much so understanding everything that you had just said about this young lady. But at the same time, I felt that everybody has room to grow, and where she was on the hip hop throwing the shoe, I don't feel that that's where she is today. You know what I'm saying?
But babe, I would beg to differ because I just explained to you different instances, and I just showed you literally, or I didn't show you, but you can go to my radio and watch, or I can let you know where you can find it. As of last week, she's still associating herself with things that tear us down. I'm all for letting somebody grow. But when Cardi said, I hope your mother catches AIDS, when she got in her car and had a response, she said, should celebrities have to respond? That's what she said, and said that they shouldn't. So she had no remorse for telling a black man that I hope that your mother gets AIDS.
That was very crazy. But I'm just,
how many of our people have died from this and suffered from this? This ain't no joke. I'm serious about my people.
Black women do the same thing. It may not be the exact same thing that she did, but I have seen our people, and I'm a black woman.
I hate to interrupt you, but why did you just take something that was about Cardi and make it about black women and what they do? That is called deflecting. We're talking about Cardi's behavior. It's not okay.
I'm not deflecting at all.
You did, because we weren't talking about black women's behavior. We're talking about Cardi's behavior. No one else's. You told me you've seen black women do it. We're not talking about black women.
That she's black as well. I don't feel that. I don't look.
So why can't I pull up a video of her saying that she likes to date dark-skinned black men because they're outside of her race and she wants to try something different? You haven't done your research, so you have no reference.
I don't being a racist, and I feel that it's just go way overboard. Not went in.
You haven't done your research, babe. You haven't done your research because the thing that you're telling me.
Okay, man. I'm gonna go to the next caller. Thank you. All right, Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hey, Wiley, this is the Icon from New York.
Oh, go ahead, Icon from New York. How you doing? Go ahead. What you got to say?
Hey, I'm good. Hey, mommy.
Hey, baby. Hey.
I just want to say thank you so much for coming on to the Wiley Show and showing him mad love.
Oh, no problem, baby.
Yeah.
And I do love when you come on. You keep it real. And I heard about you.
Hey, Wiley let me cuss and everything. You want me to send you 20, Wiley? I fucked up the bag.
Okay.
You know I'm coming through hard.
Last caller that just called, she did not acknowledge ARMON from calling the black woman monkey. So why she didn't touch on that topic when you asked her?
I'm trying to see.
And another thing that I hate about ARMON is he didn't make his platform off of members only. For example, if someone is in his chat, if someone is in his live and then he just turned it off to members only, I find that very disrespectful.
Very. Your opinion isn't valued unless it comes with a
He's money greedy. He's money greedy. It looks bad. He's desperate, and he will not succeed.
I agree.
I feel you on that.
You cannot be money greedy.
And I want to acknowledge something. When I'm working and I've had a bad day, not even a bad day, when I get agitated because I don't feel like people are giving what I'm giving because I'm giving something and you're obviously here so you enjoy it, I'll sit up and be like, man, fuck y'all. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. But the show still goes on. At no point in time is it ever, there have been some days in the hood where the lights weren't on, but everybody still came together and we were there for each other. It wasn't always what you want to eat in the house. So me growing up like that and existing in that type of situation, we're supposed to be a family. How I'm ever going to put a price on you? If I don't make this amount of money, everybody going to suffer and I'm not going to fuck with y'all. It wasn't never supposed to be about that. So my show goes on even if I don't feel like I got what I wanted that day. Because I love what I do and I love the people. Period. He ain't the same. And I ain't going to let a motherfucker use me.
I understand that. And I know this is a business, but you have to understand everything that you do, because I'm also an independent contractor. I have clients, Coca-Cola, all of them. I have high clients. Is everything you can write majority of the stuff off, so you don't have to be desperate for money. Just save your receipts.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
You're going to eat at the end of the day. You don't have to be greedy, and that's a turnoff. That's why I think he's not making his subscribers higher, because of the way he is, and he needs to change.
I want everybody who creates content or wants to create content, stop focusing on that subscriber count. Does it matter? If you care that much about YouTube, yes, but essentially, no. There are pages who don't have half the subscriber counts that other pages have that do way better because they have better engagement. Be focused on your craft and what makes you happy and the connection. That's where it's at. My radio don't have to be monetized because my intentions are pure and I've been blessed. It ain't a damn thing that I've asked for that ain't a person came forward, at least a handful, and be like, oh, I got you. The people. Muhammad Ali told Mike Tyson, you get the people, you'll never have to worry about anything. That stuck with me, so that's at the forefront of my mind. The people. Put your heart and your spirit and your soul into the people.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, Icon. We're gonna move it to the next caller.
All
right. 6724. The people. 6724. Call you on air.
Hello, Wiley.
Yes.
Hello.
I can hear you. Go ahead, ma'am.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Polly. I just enjoy your show. I love it. It just makes me laugh. You understand? But the idea towards it, I would like to have a word with Mob Radio, please. Millie?
Yeah, baby.
Millie?
Yes.
I can hear you, baby.
Go ahead.
Millie. I have an accent because I'm from Trinidad. I love your show, and I respect the way how you stand up for Nicki Minaj. Yeah, keep up the good work. I love what you're doing.
Yes. Shout out to Trinidad.
Yes.
Towards Cardi B, I don't like that behavior. And the thing about it, I don't know, like the phrase Cardi B. When it does be dragging Nicki Minaj, everybody grinning. You understand?
Yeah.
Everybody be grinning when they dragging Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
That's true.
I can't understand that. I went for Cardi B, like they tense, like they afraid her. Why?
Because our people are so broken that they would rather support the person who looks most like white Jesus than our own. It's sad. And when I realized that I may in any way have contributed to that by the things that I was saying without even, like I said, it's not personal to me. So when I say, girl, I don't want to hear that tired ass shit, I'm not realizing I'm adding to this hate train. Once I see what's going on, I can't even play. We're not even about to joke about her because this is what y'all trying to do to her. Oh, no, ma'am.
Come on.
So,
Yeah, because the thing about it, Nicki Minaj from Trinidad, I'm from Trinidad too. The area she's from, St. James, I'm from St. James too. And people don't know. You see where the area Nicki Minaj from? It's a bright place. Just as for how they say, Manhattan, don't sleep. Just as Nicki Minaj area, don't sleep at night. There's all kind of things, all kind of party and thing going on. And I just feel hurt the way how they be dragging this woman. I don't feel hurt about it. You're the only person who does stand up for her.
That's it. Well, thank you.
Because they'll be standing up for her, they'll try to drag you behind the curtain. Which I love you. You give a damn. You say what you have to say.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man, for calling in. We're going to move on to the next caller.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye-bye. 4160, calling on the air. 4160.
Hello.
Go ahead, caller.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, Wiley, love you so much.
Yes, love you.
Hello.
God bless you.
Hey, Melly. And we got to tell them how dirty it is out here so somebody can fucking clean it up.
It's time somebody clean that shit up. You got to clean that shit up. How you feeling? How you feeling today?
I think she hung up.
Oh, all right.
Her call dropped. Call back in, ma'am. Her call dropped. 4217.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, caller.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. Earlier, I was listening to you on the TV, so there's a delay. So that's why I didn't know. But I actually have questions for both of you guys, you and Millie.
Yes.
Okay, so with the whole Millie. Okay, so in the beginning, I remember you saying the reason why you were Team TASHA is because the whole lawsuit thing, and you gotta come together so that way it won't hurt the whole YouTube platform, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's like now I don't know. It's like you changed a little bit from that.
Okay, let me address that. I don't have to. If we come to a relevant story that has to do with the case, I can still speak my mind and be unbiased. I don't have to like her. Ain't nothing been updated about the case. You tell me what's going on with the case. What have you heard? I haven't had a reason to speak on it. So
I haven't heard anything, but what I'm saying is, like, you know, in the beginning, of course, you was, every time Cardi did something, you would bring it to light because, you know, you want to put that out there. But then now it's like, we know you with RAH, so it's like, once this case over, will you still be gunning for Cardi?
Sweetie, babe, I'm not gunning for Cardi. I speak on the relevant news and I give my opinion. It's not my fault that Cardi gets on Instagram and gives us all this content. So how am I gunning for her? Because I speak on her. She has bullied how many people into not speaking on her? So I don't understand that. And if you are a true person that listens to my radio, then you're aware of the variety of things we talk about. And you understand all the different places we go, which, I mean, separate from a lot of YouTube channels. I mean, we talk about science, we talk about religion, we talk about faith, we talk about anatomy, history, theories, our past, everything. So it's not a Cardi B bash page.
I listen to your content, but I know it's not like every day, but it's a lot, you know.
So once more, does she do a lot of things? Do I bring up relevant things, or do I just go find a random old video and throw it up just to talk about her? Or are there new things that arise and I speak on it?
Actually, the stuff be old because That's So Bold posted, you know, because I follow all y'all, follow you, RAH, you know, That's So Bold. That's So Bold would go find something, post it, and then boom, you know, you would talk about it. So I'm like, okay.
Was it relevant? Give me a story on a time frame. Was it relevant? No, it doesn't. I think what you're referencing is the way that I'll go reference things. My point is, when I bring up a story, I address what's relevant. Have I ever pulled up? I oftentimes will pull up older things that relate or add anything to my main point.
That's true.
So that's why I ask you, is it relevant? The same way on site recently, because they wanted you to understand why they thought that Remy and Cardi may have been going back and forth. They pulled up a tweet for your reference. Everybody doesn't listen to everything. So when you present information in a tactful and logical way, that's how you do it. You take them down the whole thing like they've never seen it. Yes, I do that. But I have not ever pulled something up from Back in the Gap just to talk about it. Absolutely not. And if whoever wants to pull something and challenge that, that's fine, and we can talk about it. But I don't agree with that.
So you're on that. Okay, so we're gonna. What's your other question? Okay. You got another question, and then I'll move on to these next two calls.
So the next one is just a statement for ARMON because I know he's listening. All right, so basically, I want to piggyback off of what you said, Wiley. Basically about the whole subs and whatever. So basically, ARMON made a comment. This was, I want to say, a couple of weeks ago. He said when his subs donate, we can say whatever we want, we can curse or whatever. And then he turns around and then out the blue, he'll just change it. I don't know what part of the Gemini that, is going on, but the next time he'll be like, no. Although they are donating, now, I got to depend on the Google coin. So it's like, okay, I think he needs to, if this is what it is, then that's what it is. And then it's like soon when they say something, he'll hurry up and hang up on them with the quickness. And like I had told you earlier, that this is for ARMON, there is a delay on the phone. So if people is doing something and they listening to you through the TV, but also they listening to you on the phone waiting to talk, just because you call out the number, that don't mean they done heard you because they doing something and listening to you. They could be up in another room or anything. So don't just hang up on them just because they don't get to the phone right then and there. If anything, while you're on the phone with this person, be like, okay, well, the next person up in line is the number in with this. So that way they can get ready.
Right, and I feel you. But in his defense, though, when you're doing a live show, when you have a lot of callers, because he have a lot. So unless you got a show, you only got 1 or 2 callers, you could just wait on that all day. But if you have a lot of callers, he have to get through his callers. So I just think that what he should do is before he open the phone lines, give instructions. And you got to keep doing it every day until it gets embedded into people's minds and say, hey, when you calling in, make sure your background is turned down because I have a lot of callers and we can't wait too long. But
can I add to the young lady's point?
Well, go ahead.
I understand what you're saying as somebody who is like, hey, we got to get this going. What's going on? What's going on? I understand that. What I don't like is the way that the people are treated like a product or cattle. Mm-hmm. There doesn't seem to be respect for the people. All right, bye. Okay, going on. Listen, I don't know how to say bye. So I be sitting up and it's hard for me to get off the phone. But these people are tuning in to give me their time. I appreciate you calling. The least I could, even in me saying, hey, okay, I got to go, is a way to do everything. I don't appreciate the way that I've seen him respond to people that support him by calling in, trying to give input and add to the show that they consider themselves liking.
Or if you say another blogger name, you shouldn't get cut off because you say Wiley. I think that's disrespectful. Oh.
When someone called in and spoke on Mob Radio and Impressive, it was right after I think Impressive had shouted him out. He said, we can talk about them and you pay me for them. Or pay me for it, basically.
What? It's crazy.
And Impressive went on her platform and shouted you out. And this is what you say. She just paid you, nigga, with all the new people that probably came and watched your shit. She didn't made your money for you. Let this woman talk. That's crazy.
What I was saying, I don't know if y'all understood what I was saying, but what I was saying was, because he do be having a lot of people up in the queue. Sometimes be like, oh, it's 20, it's 30. And people, if they doing something, they don't want to just hold the phone.
Understand.
So when he be like,
I hate to interrupt you, but I just want to make a comment. I was accused of buying. Can she hear me?
Go ahead, Melly. Hold on.
I'll forget what I'm going to say.
I'm calling you, but the next person that's up in line is this. And then say what theirs is. So that way, if they is doing something up in the room, listening to him, that way they know, oh, I'm next.
Well, okay.
So I know to be on the phone.
Well, send him a message.
30 people that you up in line, that's a lot.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I had 697 on my line the other day since he talking numbers. I put the screenshot up there. You said it was 20 people waiting. I ain't hot. But he accused me of buying people. You say his queue had 20. I'll be down.
Oh, all right.
And then, Billy, even with you, what you do is you would say, okay, I'm calling this number right here. So people know, if they listening, you know to get right there by their phone. Or you'll be like, okay, I'm about to play this song. I'm going to call this number soon when the phone over. So you give people a heads up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
But they get on the phone and it doesn't connect. I give them a fucking moment.
Absolutely. I'm gonna move on to the next caller. Thank you, ma'am. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. 5,000. You live on the air.
I don't have any subscribers. Mob Radio has 0 subscribers. 0.
Wiley.
Yes. Go ahead, ma'am.
That picture is on there. It's dated on the 28th of February. The one Mob Radio was talking about. It's under the family picture.
Oh yeah, I did see it.
This is some top secret shit.
I seen the picture.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's all I wanted to say. You guys are funny. I love you.
I love you. I love your audience. They're really good. They keep me encouraged. I love them all. I love it in this mix. Thank you. They be telling me stuff. I be like, Lord.
Yeah.
I love stuff like that. And I love audience because, I came from the beef sector where we talk about other bloggers. Yeah. It's so to get out of that to finally talk about current events is kind of dope because you meet so many new people that's added on to people that actually stay.
I wonder how many other people like me who are not in that sector, how many more people would be willing to do collaborations if they knew y'all wanted to branch off that way? Because there are a lot of people that I feel like have potential, but I'd be like, I'm not gonna fuck with that. If that's what you got going on right now, a lot of people say that.
Right, because it hinders you. I even had interviews meetings with different people to come on my show. They couldn't come on because they didn't know what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now when I talk about Cardi or Nicki Minaj or even with TASHA, they'll know because these are bigger people where you're known versus what we used to talk about. We got a couple of thousand people, but we talk about each other, and eventually you got to branch off from that.
Twisting up words. I'm not better than anybody.
No.
I'm not in the sector, is what I said.
Right.
I do celebrity news. It's not that celebrity news is more valuable, whatever the case may be. I don't do it. That's all, baby.
Right. That's why I
want it. But bitch, even if I was wrong, I'd be right because I can out-talk you. I am Gab. A lot of people have the gift of Gab. I'm a God. People be like, how you come back with that shit so fast? God wanted me to cuss your dog ass out because it comes so naturally. Naturally. Tell y'all kiss my ass.
7300, call you on there.
Millie.
What's up, baby?
What's up, bitch? How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. I'm over here on Wiley Show being messy to the motherfucker.
Bitch, messy to the motherfucker. Wiley, how you doing today?
Bless.
Bless a highly favorite. Listen, let me ask you a question. Millie just brought the question up and I want to ask it now. So, watching both of y'all simultaneously what I do, I feel like since y'all seem to be the only community that allows other problems to be solved in quotations, Wiley, how do you feel if you got everybody on one platform and let everybody dish their shit out? Is it impossible?
I think it's great. It feels good.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Because I know Millie already said it, bitch. We ain't fucking the mob and bitch, fuck you, period. That's a wrap. But I feel like Wiley, you probably the only person on Black YouTube that could bring everybody and their problems to one place and let it go out. But
you want to know why I agree? Because Wiley, and people can say what they want to say. I feel like Wiley, you'll say how you truly feel. That's the type you have to have somebody who's gonna say how they feel. You don't need no ass kiss or bootlicker.
Right, and that's just what it is.
Right.
And I lose a lot of people because they get mad. They come on the show, they get mad, and then they'll forget about it. Because I say what I have to say. Like when what's name was crying in her sock, she unfollowed me, but I had to say it because I'm a comedian, and if you crying in your baby's sock off some YouTube stuff, I'm gonna talk about it, and I don't take it personal because whatever I see, and then the next episode, I could be promoting your pajamas. That's just how I am.
Nicki Knight was being messy towards me.
Who was being messy?
I'm asking, do you think Nicki Knight was being messy towards me?
I think that she be a lot. She's very messy. Now I think she's messy, but when she get caught up in her mess, she get emotional. Oh my gosh, I don't do this. Like, girl, you just as messy like everybody.
I don't watch. I haven't seen any of her content.
Oh, you don't watch Nicki Knight?
But she went online after Armon did a We Outside video, and she went on her community tab, and it popped up in shit you might watch or look at or whatever. And she said, "I really love the Armon Wiggins show, the radio, whatever the music episode, but he had just did the one where he was sitting up coming at me. I felt like that shit was messy, bitch. Have you seen the day before that day? Don't play with me, girl, in them damn pajamas. Don't make me come around your motherfucking way and wake your ass up."
You say something about her, she get the whining and crying, and she'll say you fake. But
oh my god,
she get the crying and whining. She said I'm fake, but girl, you just be just as messy and all that type of stuff.
Man. I don't know.
I mean, she picked up with T.S. Madison. Now, you know T.S. Madison is in the gay community. So you know you're going to get dragged. Why even pick up a beef with T.S. Madison? And then she started crying on Instagram talking about this woman, this trans woman want to beat me up.
Like I said, I don't watch Nicki Knight, but what I will say is I don't like the way they spoke on her on that shit.
How they
that shit was messy.
That the way they spoke on Nicki Knight was dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
Armon, he must be talking about me, bitch. We say that in the South when we say somebody's name that you didn't intend to. They must be talking about me. I feel like Storm tried to come in and say, "Don't do her like that. Don't act like you don't know that." Like he tried, but I didn't appreciate that. If she was upset, I could see why.
I can see why. But this is the thing, though. I'm a comedian, but if you show that emotion,
then you got it's in the world. They're gonna do what they want to do with it, baby.
They gonna drag you. Because I'm coming from the beef sector, so I'm trained to see people weakness and crying and boogers flying. I'm trained to just drag you on that because I come from a sector. We do that just off the bat. So when she started crying in that baby sock and promote her pajamas, It was funny. And shout out to T.S. Madison. She went back and forth, and I'm like, you got to be strong to beef with T.S. Madison. But if you emotional, you shouldn't try to beef because you gonna lose because you're gonna be crying and all that type of stuff. Like, no.
No, but Tasha did that wrong. So I'm cool. I give Storm credit for that, but Tasha was being messy that day. That interview was messy entirely. But
yeah, Tasha was messy because she went on her backup page and she dragged. See, every time I talk about it, I get to laughing, and I don't. She did drag Nick at night. She went on that.
You know what, Wiley? Let me offer this to you. Okay, remember how I told what I considered to be a lighthearted joke? Yeah. Right? True, yeah. About Nikki. Let's use Nikki as I said some shit that was just, I ain't trying to hurt your feeling. I'm just saying what I'm saying. But when Nick at night was going through the situation, maybe the issue that upset her, she may have felt like it was bigger than you coming out at that time and making a joke out of it. Because, you know what? Because I do think she was done wrong. Maybe that's why she was feeling like, well, damn, stand for me first and let me heal from that before we start making jokes.
Yeah, and I feel you, and I should have. I feel you on that, and I get it now as I look at it. Okay, I should have defended her more because she not kind of used to this. Because I come from the beef sector where, baby, you get dragged. Everybody don't come from that, so I think that she wasn't ready for what she was doing. She needed.
I don't think you should change what you do. I'm just saying that maybe that's why she felt what she felt.
That's how she felt. Because she came at me and she said, I'm fake and this. I'm like, why you getting emotional? Because in my mind, girl, this is you too. Drag that.
But it was real for her. She really was.
It was really real. It was real for her. Because it was about, it was so real because it's still funny to me. I'm not no fish. Don't call me no fish. And I'm like, girl, you're not a fish. You're a beautiful black woman.
I had heard that she had cried. I didn't see it, but I cry. I will cry on live in a fucking minute, but do with it what you will. I don't give a fuck. I'll be crying. I'll be crying every fucking week. But Tasha K ain't gonna make me cry.
Right. I'm not no. She just started boo-hooing. And it was, and Tasha didn't make it right because she went live and she was dragging. So it was just funny. It was funny.
Nah, she was fake for that though. How you gonna drag her after you had just talked to her online? I think it was the week before that all happened.
Yeah. And then she said, y'all, we cool. I talked to Nick at night. We how do you drag that woman? The next minute she in my chat, we made up, we all cool. It's cool. I'm telling you.
She laughing is so messy.
It is. That's how messy it was. So yeah. Okay, let me move on because I don't want nobody crying and saying and picking up baby socks and their pajamas and boo and everything. This is only entertainment.
Well, shit, has enough time passed now that you can laugh about it?
Yeah, but I had no. It was, to me, it was so blown out with the fish thing because I'm from the gay community, but the women, because this is the first time they heard it. I can't believe she said it. I'm not a fish, and she was like,
girl. You know what? I don't, like I said, I don't know Nikki Knight. Let me offer something else. It is hard being a black woman when somebody comes in and says,
America,
this is how I feel about this, so this is what I'm gonna do, but you need to tiptoe and use the terms I want you to use, knowing you're not emulating me because you want to be like me necessarily, but you want to be a woman, right? So you want to be like me in essence. You would sit up and disrespect me by way of deciding what should be okay for me, but I don't get that same respect. I got to tiptoe around you. And so, like I said, I don't know her. I can imagine, and I felt the passion from women from all walks of life feeling like, don't call me something I don't want to be called. I don't give a damn what you think. I, as a natural born woman, said no. That should be enough. The same way words mean a particular thing to y'all in y'all community, so y'all don't want to use it. That's the end of the conversation.
Absolutely.
For me, what hurts me.
And that's what it was. And it was like T.S. Max can understand that. She was like, I ain't talking this side talking to game. It was a big misunderstanding. But at the end of the day, I found some comedy in it all. I'm gonna go back to that video so I gotta go back to it so y'all could I give it play by play. But it was so funny. It was comical. But at the end of the day, Black women should be respected. I do believe in the gay community. We say a lot of things that we don't know that to the outside world is very disrespectful. Half of the terms that we use to each other to the out is very disrespectful. But it's the thing though, the gay community, if somebody call us the F word, we want to cancel them, or call you a man, you want to be canceled. But you freely was saying that fish word. But let Nick at Night would have came out and called T.S. Madison a man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
if we want to get, because this is what T.S. Madison did, which is why I don't like people who aren't intellectual having conversations about serious topics with people like her, which is why Storm should have spoke, not Tasha. When T.S. Madison came with them semantics about definitions, sweetheart, per definition, the F word, the word faggot means a gay person. They're on paper shouldn't be an issue with me, but because we know society and how it's been used, that's why it has the tone that it has. When we come for the word fish and what that derives from, funky pussy, you don't get to tell me that that's okay. Because that's the highest honor for that in our community. I heard something about, well, in our community, it means this. That's the highest honor for a gay man to be a fish. Keep it to yourself. Don't call me that. Like the cisgendered situation. What the fuck is that, bitch? You come up with whatever anatomy you want to, and y'all use it. When you come talk to me, you do like the doctor do. Did you have a natural birth or a C-section? Bitch, I'm a natural woman. I don't need no extra. God made a woman and a man, a pussy and a dick on the hole. You a woman or a man, a girl or a boy. It is what, or you a hermaphrodite. It is what it is. So call me what God called me when he formed me. That's blasphemous. I ain't no motherfucking fish.
That's what it is. And so that's what it was. But thank you, caller, for calling.
They would have canceled Nick at Night, not counselor. They would have been on her head top if she would have said, "You fucking F."
Oh yeah, and if she would have called T.S. Madison a man or a nigga,
T.S. Madison, get ready. I got a big old dick. I got a big old dick. Well, who got a dick? A nigga? I got a big dick. So who's here? Timothy or T? Who the fuck is this person?
Right. So that's exactly what would happen if she
manipulate her audience with that. Right. T.S. Madison, oh, call me a woman. Reference me as this. But when I get ready to reference that I'm a man by way of my dick and my voice, when she can throw it out. That's not fair. That's not fair. If you can play with it, then so can I.
So we got these last two callers, and y'all, that's it. 8878 caller, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey, go ahead, caller.
Millie. Yeah. Oh my God, Millie. Yo, I love you so much, Millie. You know how many times I try to call your show, but now when I call on Wiley, you want to pick up. But Millie, I just want to say I love you so much. I love you more. Like, when I listen to you, I don't listen to you to know about gossip. Like, okay, I like to be messy sometimes, but you really be like giving me confidence low key. Like when I just see you and the way you act and the way you like.
I love that. I hope so. You the shit. You know that?
It's more than just gossip. It's more than just talking about Cardi B. It's actually me feeling better as a Black woman. And I don't care if some people don't realize that because they don't be on the live streams like we be on the live streams with you. They don't be on the sleepovers, so they don't understand the stuff that we be talking about.
Yeah, they don't be outside. They don't be outside. It's that simple.
Exactly. And I like that, you know, Wiley has brought you onto the platform and things of that sort. But honestly, Millie, when people be coming at you, I just be getting so mad. I really do get mad.
Look at Wiley with the damn disclaimer on my bitch ass. Wiley say, Wiley Show loves T.S. Madison. Look, I don't have a problem with T.S. Madison. I'm saying my truth.
Right.
I ain't got a problem with T.S. Madison. I don't like particular things that she's done. And I'm commenting on that. I think, like I said, I did have my theory about the phone call shit. I think some messy shit went down. But those are just my feelings. That don't make it a fact. I ain't got a problem. I'm sorry to interrupt you, baby.
No, that's okay. But I was just when I was talking, it's not about, I don't think you hate on Cardi. You just see things that people don't see. You know what I'm saying? And you pick out the things that
everybody
something.
Let me tell you something. I love my people so much that I have to care about Cardi at least a little bit because she has a child with a black man. Everything that I have said about Cardi, because she watches Mob Radio, she has cleaned her act up in those ways. Cardi ain't never sat up and did the same thing twice because I've been on that ass. You understand? And it's chronological order. The way she responds or cleans up or fixes this or fixes that after Mob Radio touches on it. My point is, you don't have to like the way I spit it. I can understand that, and I'll accept that. I'm a mean ass bitch when I want to be. I feel like I'm as reckless as I am about Cardi in terms of saying, "Girl, fuck you," like for real, because she don't like my kind. No respect for me, no respect for you. Fuck you, straight like that. But everything I have told her would assist her. Period. Everything I done never said about her, when I done pointed out what she did wrong, I come back with a fucking solution. You need to stop, Cardi. That behavior needs to quit. All of those are tips. You don't have to like my love. But bitch, that's mine. That's how I'm spitting it. Take it if you want it. And she's taking all my motherfucking advice. Look at her. That's a different hoe. Ask her to meet you outside now and see if she do it. Now she want to DM because now you know better. You trying to do better.
Exactly, and that's my point. Like, yeah, your delivery, you mean, so it don't matter. Like,
yeah, it is mean. I'll admit that. I do get mean.
What I'm saying is, you always offer solutions.
All right. Thank you. And we got 2 callers. I think that was it. Ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. 87. Oh, we got the same. Thank you. These last 2 callers, we got to close. Who Lord. But at the end of the day, T.S. Madison, you're more than welcome to invite me on.
You know what, Rhonda? Go change your fucking Abby before you come with this bullshit you're talking about. Shut up. Oh, God.
8788, call you on the air.
Hey, Wiley, it's Ask April. How you doing?
Hey, Ask April. Go ahead, sister.
Hey, Millie. I just want to say, well, your platform, I've told you, like, I just feel like your platform is open. I love how you run it. I really think you are smart in how you play the YouTube game. And, you respect who you respect and, whatever. So I appreciate your platform. You know that. Millie, I've never gotten to call into your show. I usually don't make it through.
Oh, no.
I became aware of your channel through one of my subscribers. And of course, I've seen.
Oh, what's your page, baby?
Your subscriber. Yeah, say that again. I'm sorry.
I was asking what your page is.
Oh, it's Ask April.
Oh, okay. I have to look at it. Okay.
I'm real small. I'm just little, but
it doesn't matter. We all little.
I love how you treat your supporters because. And that's kind of what, like, when I did come across your page, I love participating in your lives and stuff like that, because when I heard you speak about your supporters, and even today, you really have a genuine respect for them. You treat them like family, and like you said, when they call in, they have good perspectives. They're just great people. And I feel the same way about mine. And so that's really, what drew me to, to staying at your channel and things like that. And then, of course, your personality and just your viewpoint on a lot of topics that you speak about. So I really do appreciate your platform. I think people like you are needed on social media, because there's so many who they start out one way and they have a goal in mind. And then once they do grow and, the numbers and everything else that comes with it, it takes over and changes them. And I haven't seen that in you. And so, I'm really glad to see your growth and your success and you're getting there. And it's just good to watch. It's good to see people.
Yeah. And let me tell you something.
Take off.
We are getting there. We are getting there because it ain't shit without it ain't shit without y'all tuning in. And that's why y'all go on these journeys with me. Is T.S. Madison here? What is going on in this chat? T.S. Madison here. I want to tell her something.
can't see the chat. And then what you said about as far as that cisgender thing, I'm so glad that you said how you felt about that, because I totally agree. You know, we're women, and you know, there's no disrespect to other people and their choices and how they live their life and what they feel and things like that, because I do feel, you know, people they're born one way and they just totally feel a different way, and that's a great thing about America and just about having a life. You know, you're able to do what you want to do and you know, just live your life how you feel. But I do think that we shouldn't, you know, other people around, we shouldn't have to change our how we're viewed or what we're called or, you know, how we're looked at because of other people's, you know, choices and how they feel. I think we should.
Can I tell you something, April?
Yes.
When somebody tells you, I'm gonna come check out your page, don't tell them you just a little anything. You gotta know you everything. You sell your shit. Yeah, come through. Absolutely. You little. We all started with what? One person coming through and wanting to listen. Ain't no, I don't give a damn how many subscribers somebody got. That don't make them better than you. You adding, you offering something.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're gonna make me cry. Thank you so much. But yeah, we all started somewhere, and a lot of us forget that. So,
and man,
you know,
thank you, X.
So that's so awesome.
Thank you for calling in.
So that's it. I appreciate y'all both. You're welcome, Wiley. I'll see you in your chat, and I'll see you in yours too, Millie. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Okay, now. All right, Anonymous.
My platform ain't shit. I ain't got no subscribers.
Anonymous wait on forever. Let me get you on, Anonymous. Go ahead, Anonymous.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey,
I wanted to address the hood rat Brianna C and the comments talking about Millie is jealous of non-black women. You see, that's the problem with black women. We always ready to team up and go against another black woman. And it doesn't matter who's going up against her, we're on the other person's side. And to the other hood rat in the comment section saying that Cardi is minding her business and living her good life. Cardi doesn't have a damn good life. Look at her. She's watching mob radio every day. She's fighting with RAH. TASHA K is an idiot. ARMON is a hater. And that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.
Hey. All right. Wiley, let me see you your $20. They on my head talking about where that super chat bag. Let me cash app it to you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
9273, calling you on the air.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
Texas representative here,
Hey.
I am a member of Mob Radio. I mess with you sometimes, Wiley, but I ain't with that fish stuff, and I'm here to drop a little knowledge on y'all. While y'all steady talking about that cisgender stuff means that's scientific terminology, and no, it's not. Look it up. The origins of it is a Latin root of the trans part is back in the 90s they came up with the cis part because the trans stuff became popular, and cis in Latin is the opposite of trans. That's when that became popular. We have never been called cisgender women. We are women, and that's it. We should not have to change what we are called because somebody else it chooses. That's just like if they make a new kind of Bugatti and it's the opposite of it, then that Bugatti got to be called the old Bugatti. And this is the new improved Bugatti, but it's not really a Bugatti. It's made by somebody else.
We're going outside. And I agree with you. I think that it's fair for whomever to speak amongst whoever feels comfortable with that type of terminology. Do that amongst them, but out of respect for people, don't give it to them if they don't want that. That's okay. So when Madison says, I say fish with my gay guy, my homeboy or my son, whatever, you know, the situation is, not being disrespectful. I don't know. I can't recall what she called him. I feel like that's fine. But if a woman says, I have an issue with that, that's fine too. That's how I feel about that.
Facts.
Have your lingo.
Yeah.
You know, but don't use it against me. I don't know.
But that cisgender stuff, they said he's saying, well, that cisgender stuff, that's scientific terminology. No, it's not. That is a Latin root opposite of trans that came in effect in the 90s. I think it was 90 or 91. If you look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I feel you. Thank you for that. That's why I just call them women. And I think like once, and I would love to have a conversation with trans women, with women, just period, from all races, to have that open dialogue.
Nick had the transgender women on there, and the transgender women when I was on there was saying once they got rid of their penis, that the men that they was messing with didn't want them no more. So that means they really wanted a man. But there was like 4 of them on there, and that 90% of them.
Well, that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. Like that's the truth.
Want them no more.
In my humble opinion, what I look at.
So that's a fetish. That's being fetishized.
Yeah, if you cut that peen off, you might not keep that sugar daddy because he wants you because that peen because you something different. And some of the guys that I talked to, they said they like it because it's different.
That means you fetishize like something in a zoo or something. I don't want to be that. And to me, while she's talking about a chick with a dick, no, that's a man with titties. That ain't a chick with a dick. That's a man with titties. So you feel a man.
Well, this.
Since you want to call me a fish, I mean we gonna break it on down.
But that's what I'm saying. But I say this though.
Martin style.
But this is why I say this. If a trans woman want to be honored as that, but you open up Pandora's box when you say stuff that's disrespectful, then that woman can say whatever. I honor people.
Y'all want to know what I used to do? Y'all want to know what I used to do on Mob Radio? I used to be very religious. I grew up Christian Baptist, and I would come online and I would say, "There's a spirit of confusion. God said, don't be gay. You shouldn't be gay. That's it. You know, if a black man in a dress, he confused. You know that I just was coming with that type of energy, and I had this type of epiphany in a way where I had to realize that. First of all, what you do in your bedroom, it ain't never been my business, and that never was my angle, but that ain't my business. And second of all, I ain't walking in your shoes. I don't know how you feel. So the way I gotta regard you, I gotta let you have your feelings and respect that while honoring my truth. So I have my own ideas and shit like that, but I don't feel the need to be, you know what I'm saying, ugly, you know, extra or whatever about it, because there's some people who truly feel like they're in the wrong by. There's some people, you know, whatever the case may be. I can't tell you how you feel, but don't tell me how I feel either.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying.
Did I send you money, Wiley?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
I'm not because you need to acknowledge that, but because they said put that money out.
Oh, no, you did. Yeah, she did. Shout out to and your audience too is donating too. So shout out to everybody that's giving.
Show them love.
Yeah. So and you know, T.S. Madison, she's more than welcome to, you know, come on the platform because I have a lot of questions I would love to ask her. So producers, my publicist, if you watch it, can you please write a statement?
Maybe she'll answer you because she said that she wasn't gonna answer me because I didn't say nothing to her. I was talking about her, not to her. So maybe since you literally said T.S., I would love for you to come on and maybe she'll do it because she claimed that was her problem in Tasha K's comments. Well, I don't need to respond to somebody who didn't talk to me. That's what she said.
All right.
So maybe she'll come.
Yeah, you know, producers reach out to her and tell her to come onto the platform. We would love to talk to T.S. Madison. I got a lot of questions for her. All right, thank you, caller. All right.
You can go, ma'am. All right. Thank y'all. Bye-bye. I'm in the store, honey.
Okay. All right. Oh, Lord. Who is this? Anonymous. Go ahead, Anonymous.
Hi, Wally.
Hey.
Hi, Millie.
Hey, baby.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing great. First off, I want to just tell you that I love your content. I appreciate your intellect. Although I am a Cardi B fan, you do be going hard on her. Sometimes outside of the Cardi B stuff, you really do bring a lot of content and a lot of things that are relatable, a lot of things that relates within me, and you get a lot of knowledge. You know, some things that I don't even know, you know, you give me a better understanding on. So for that, I want to tell you, I appreciate you, and I appreciate what you bring to YouTube, what you bring to the mob, what you bring. I also want to tell you, thank you for standing up and relate to the whole fish comment, you know, for women that, you know, felt a way about it and it was still being joked on. So I want to tell you thank you for that.
Thank you.
I want to touch on something that is a little bit more serious and it may ruffle a little feathers. But I know that you're for the people and you're for your people. But I just feel like and this is in regards to R. Kelly, and I know a lot of people don't like to talk about R. Kelly and R. Kelly's case, but I feel like he's being railroaded, and there's a lot of things, there's a lot of information, there's a lot of supporting information that's out there. And you did such a great job at one point when you were breaking down, you know, when the girls got into a fight and a whole bunch of other stuff. I just would like to see if you can maybe dig a little bit more deeper into that, because you're really, really good at your investigative skills and what you do. You have a lot of intellect inside of that, because, you know, the thing about it is that society pushed certain things in front of us and pushed certain narratives in front of us. And we, as the minorities, as the Black community, we take that in and we look at that as fact. So, meaning we took in Lifetime and these docuseries and all of this stuff, and we looked at that as fact, when things are a little bit more deeper than what they show on a TV screen. And we can see that based on how a lot of these
can I offer something to you, babe?
About presenting themselves, you know, and how the parents are acting and stuff like that. So I just wish that as a community we can come together and kind of like, you know, look a little bit more deeper and, you know, really stand behind.
Yeah, she want to respond to you, caller. Hold on one sec. Go ahead.
What I wanted to say was, let me offer up Bill Cosby, and let me use this analogy to give you an idea of how I feel about what you just presented. And thank you so much for what you offered up, babe. Bill Cosby is currently incarcerated, in my opinion, on bogus claims and charges. I feel like those are facts. The woman that he went to court about, and why he was prosecuting him sitting in jail now, that was not justice to me. Bill Cosby, per what I've read in circumstances, he has done things of that nature, allegedly. So I will tell you up front and outright, I believe that even if he didn't do it to that particular woman, he has done it. And even though there was an injustice in that instance, I feel like God said, and he got to sit down about that. Because it's one thing for somebody to completely lie on you, and it's another thing for you to participate. Maybe that time they was able to do it, but you can't sit up and party with the white boys and do all this fuck shit. They keep tabs, and when they ready to flip, oh, let's go protect our brother. It doesn't work like that. He's done some down low things. So when it comes to R. Kelly, I think that all this shit is questionable. And I think that more people should be prosecuted. And it's just real crazy. I agree with you, there's some bullshit going on. But how can I sit up and at any rate, like, or at any point, fight for R. Kelly being freed in a serious way when I feel like he's done it to other girls? Maybe even if this was a mess, I do believe that R. Kelly has been that person. Sit your ass down. Now, if you're saying, can we just go over it to get facts and see how we feel? I'm open to that. But I feel like there are particular people who do shit, and you may not sit down when I think you should. But at a point, God gonna sit you down. So if they would have went to jail and got prosecuted for the people I believe they harmed, they would be sitting down any damn way. So sit your ass down.
Period.
Okay.
That's what I do believe.
Yeah, I mean, and I think, like, for me, like I say, I look at a lot of stuff on YouTube. There's a YouTuber that has a conversation with one of the young ladies' father, Azriel. And in that conversation that they had with his father last year, his father stated that he didn't have no issue with his daughter being with R. Kelly. All he needed was for R. Kelly to make his daughter famous, give her a song. This is what the father is saying. The same father that's pushing hard, saying that R. Kelly slept with his daughter when she was a minor, which was the same daughter that stated that her parents told her to lie and said that she was 18 when she went off with R. Kelly. So, you know, things like that don't make sense. And then, you know, there's an interview where they had with a neighbor that went to school with the daughter that states that the daughter was way promiscuous before she even met R. Kelly, and a lot of the salacious things she used to do, and that the neighbor even spoke to the father about it and told him about how his daughter was, and the father didn't really care about it because the father himself had been in and out of jail. The father himself had already been accused of sexual assault against a minor himself. The father has charges for days. And this is what I want to do too about R. Kelly.
I want his trial to be live streamed like OJ. I want everything that they have that the world can see this trial, because I think we got a lot of conspiracies concerned. I think after Ms. Rona come on through next year, maybe in the spring or summer, they need to live stream, televise his trial. I think his trial need to be live streamed and televised so everybody can see what was going on. In period. Let him have his day in court.
Because I just feel like they're really railroading. And if you notice, every time a specific blogger says something about his daughter or has some type of content on the father goes on a huge tirade on IG like he did yesterday. He went on a huge IG tirade and just talking a whole bunch of stuff. And if you listen to a lot of the stuff that he says, he pretty much saying that they set him up. He fell for the bait. That's pretty much what he's saying. And a lot of his tirades that he goes on, you know, like I said, something just told me to call in, you know, being that you have so many people in the chat, just to kind of like put that out there for our people. Just don't tear somebody down and throw them away because you think that they did these types of things to these young women who kept coming back, who lived with this man for several years, who were moving back and forth.
To go get him out of jail. Girl, I'd get him out, take a piss on your face. I wish you would shut the fuck up.
And this is another thing. I do believe that he should be able to record some music while he in jail because you innocent until proven guilty.
If somebody pissed on your face, if somebody pissed on you, are you gonna stand there and just let somebody piss on you?
Some do.
Or are you gonna move? Are you gonna say something? Are you gonna do something?
Some do. He even had him eat boo boo. That ain't funny.
Then he got found not guilty because they couldn't prove that was even him on the video.
Right. So again, and then the woman refused to testify. But
so
this
we can't go back.
R. Kelly has a problem. Okay.
And he told it.
We know about it, and we know what kind of problem he got. The one that make you want to put a nigga 6 feet under.
Yeah, he told one of the girls to eat some boo boo. So I
no, he did not, Wiley.
Well, what the girl did say? According to her, he said, "Eat my boo boo."
Wiley, did you not see the girl say that the guy was not supposed to put that out? That was scripted.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying.
And if you look at that video, I want you to look at that video and look at that video closely. You know when that video was filmed? That video was filmed the same day that her and Joy got into the fight. Inside the hospital when she was filmed.
Well, thank you, Carla. But this is the thing, Carla. Again, he's innocent.
That was Robert.
Right. He's innocent until proven guilty. And he's going to have his day in court. I do believe a lot of things are said. That's the media's job. They're going to speculate. He's a public figure. So he's not exempt from being crucified publicly. That goes with the job.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for us as our people to not tear our people down. That's not what I'm saying. The media, the white media is going to do whatever.
But black people going to do it too. That ain't going to change. That will never change. They even dog Oprah. And Oprah ain't been accused of none of this stuff. She slipped and fell. They drag Oprah. Like everybody in this generation, it's a dragging generation. We don't care. We drag pastors. We drag
Wiley. And then even the caller, babe, I understand what you're saying. If it's already out there like that, let's not tear them down. Where we going to talk about it at the end? My platform is for my people. If anybody ever finds themselves not wanting to listen, that's fine. My thing is like this. If I go talk to a white person and they ask me about somebody from my community, I need to make sure that that's positive enough. When I'm talking to my people, we going to talk how we talk. This is us.
Right.
I should never, in my opinion, ever be made to feel like I can't talk about that because a white person may be watching, a black person, Mexican maybe, or whatever. We still got to be able to have our talks, how we talk. And sometimes it's on YouTube.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that us as a people should be able to look at it from all sides and all angles. Whereas opposed to white media, this is what it is and this is what they're going to throw.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little bit more smarter to where we know that young girls 15, 16, 17
but let me say this about R. Kelly though. A lot of people have been defending R. Kelly forever. Like and it's a lot of people that still defend him. He's not really getting dragged like that. It's a split.
I'm not defending
I'm talking about a lot of people not really coming down. If you go to Chicago, I'm from Chicago. I don't drag him. And a lot of people still listen to his music. I just think a lot of people are not really dragging him like that. I just think when that documentary came out, because it was hot, a lot of people talked about it. Now ain't nobody really talking about, ain't nobody paying it no mind, really. We worried about.
Think about it. Why did it take for a documentary for him to be investigated by the feds? When has that ever happened in history? Think about everything that has been concocted, and think about the person that was pushing this whole documentary.
But that have happened before, ma'am. That's not new. That's not new. They have done 60-minute investigations. This is nothing new. They have done news outlets have been doing report, and then they open up the investigation. Just like this documentary with the Tiger King. They're talking about reopen up the investigation with Carol about her husband. They're thinking about reopen up that, because when you have a public platform where everybody's people watching, you get new information, and they say, oh, we got a new tip. Okay, let's open it back up. So I just think this ain't nothing new. If you talk about it, and if it gets in the right hands,
that means that you're not as in tune, because if you're in tune, they didn't open up an investigation into R. Kelly until the Lifetime documentary aired. That is exactly what the feds stated. They did not.
Absolutely right. But do you know why they did it though? Because after the documentary aired, people start talking. Period. If you get information, I'm a prosecutor like Kim Fox in Chicago. Of course, if you sending me new information and say, here go another tape, here go this.
Let's talk about Kim Fox.
Let's open it back up.
Kim Fox is connected to Michael Avenatti. Michael Avenatti is the same crooked attorney that's sitting down right now for 40 years that was embezzling money from Nike. Okay, the same attorney that just got convicted with the same attorney that brought Kim Fox over.
R. Kelly married Aaliyah as a minor.
I knew
Millie, Elvis Presley married his girlfriend.
You telling me that, baby? They don't change. What you're telling me, it don't change what R. Kelly did.
As a minor.
But ma'am, thank you.
What R. Kelly did.
We gotta go again. We'll get you.
Millie, I'm asking, okay, Wiley, before you hang up, Millie, all I'm asking for you to do is, I understand your stance at it right now.
Man, but how about you? How about you research R. Kelly and you?
He's guilty, baby. It's again. It may be some bullshit behind it. I agree with you. I've spoken on that. But once more, the BBC had already done a very detailed documentary on R. Kelly that predates the Lifetime special.
Absolutely.
Where everybody knew it was hot topics. That's why we have these skits that we remember, that we laugh at, in the Boondocks and the Chappelle skit and all those different things. Everybody knew, and they turned their head to the side. Let's not act like R. Kelly don't have a fucking problem and nobody cared. Because it was R. Kelly.
And he made good music, and people didn't care. Like, he's a good, talented artist.
I understand what you're saying, and saying that the way they went about it was not ethical. I understand that. That doesn't change that he has a problem.
Yeah.
It's not safe to leave that man around children. That's not okay.
Absolutely not. Thank you, man.
All right.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Any last words? Woo! And that's why for her, she get her own platform, because she can be that voice, and there's people that will suck that up, and you get it. But again, I do believe he's gonna go to jail, but I can't wait to see the trial and see how that's gonna work out. But I will also tell you this: he had a problem, because I had heard rumors about R. Kelly from my mom, because she went to Hyde Park and he said he would go to the different schools, he would pull up. So this is nothing new. And she said he have always had a problem. Me at the girls at the McDonald's, this have always been open, but they didn't care. Why? Because he made good music. Period. When you get away with a lot of stuff, when you have a talent, people will look over your flaws and be like, okay, yeah, but you make some good music. The label. Now, I do believe other folks need to be in jail with him, like his label, his brothers, his sisters, the managers, everybody that bought a ticket for underage girl from the Flash, they need to be locked up. Everybody that bought a Greyhound ticket, a bus, an ID, if you was a part of that, all of them need to go down with R. Kelly, including the label. But again, he black, so he gonna be the only one that gonna go. Them powerful people, them white powerful, them folk ain't gonna hardly go. But
that's why we must stand for each other and understand. I don't give a damn how much money they throw your way. I don't give a damn what you do. You will never be their peer or their equal in their eyes.
Not. Now,
so when it's time to cover, they gonna cover their own, nigga.
Absolutely. Now he can't read, or probably right. But what he can do, one of his lawyers can write, and so he can get him a book. I'll put a book out or something and expose. Well, then he ain't gonna live long, but he can expose the people. If I'm going down, I'm taking everybody down with me. Cause you weren't smashing them young girls by yourself. He know other celebrities been in that room with him, done some stuff with him. He wasn't the only one, and that is still going on to this day. People smashing these.
R. Kelly got comfortable. R. Kelly trusted a lot of people who said, somebody got to be a scapegoat, nigga. It ain't gonna be me.
It's gonna be.
That's what happened.
And that's what's happening. And
by yourself.
I think that is unfortunate, but this the thing. I won't be shocked if I see R. Kelly won't be here long. That won't surprise me because of the things that he's connected with. Because you ain't doing all this stuff, and don't all them artists you work with, you ain't hear none or seen so or been a part of.
Let me tell you what I think. A good lawyer could get R. Kelly out of jail right now.
Period.
This shit they done did.
Absolutely.
Gross injustice. It's so unethical. You had the court of public opinion before he ever stepped foot in the courtroom. No, ma'am. You cannot put out
the jury.
On Lifetime condemning him as a predator before he's been tried in a court of law. Are you insane? Absolutely. If you ever wanted to prosecute him, that was the dumbest shit you could ever did. That wasn't the way. Y'all should.
Won't be shot if he walk away. It won't.
Not because I agree, but I wouldn't be shocked. A good lawyer can get him out, and that's being into the criminal justice field.
And he's gonna need a lawyer that's hungry for a name, somebody that you don't know that really was like, okay, I'm gonna really get in and then stuff like that. But it won't surprise me if he get off. Thank you. This is the last call, and I'm gonna end it. Anonymous, you the last one because I'm gonna end it with you. Go ahead, Anonymous. Anonymous.
Hello.
Go ahead, sister.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hi, Wiley.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, Millie.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine. I am a mob member, and I just had to say something. Look, I'm going to get off of the R. Kelly train for a minute. I am religious and I'm spiritual. And my grandfather always taught me to give people their flowers while they're living.
Okay.
So this is for Millie. Millie, this is Tamika, Miss Lackey. I just wanted to tell everybody who's on the chat, let you know, Millie is a real one. Whenever I was down and out, I called her one day. So whenever she's talking to people and lifting people up, she's not playing, because one day she lifted me all the way up and made my day beautiful. And I just want to tell you, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
That I love you. And Wiley, you have a great show. It's my first time tuning in, but I like it.
Thank you so much.
You're going to subscribe.
Girl.
I love you. Thank you.
Thank you. And this was
You're welcome. And I love you too, Wiley. And Wiley, you said you take R. Kelly some books. I cried right there. You made me laugh.
I mean, I would love to talk to R. Kelly. I would love to talk to him.
Wiley, you didn't have to go there. You didn't have to go there. And Millie, when I left it in the comments also. When Millie told that other caller, she told her that she said her platform was small, and you told her no, it's big, honey. I feel like mine is big too now. You just gotta wait with your words, girl.
Oh, thank you, baby.
I love it.
Amen.
I love it. So whatever everybody else say. So I love both of you guys. Wow, you doing what you're doing too.
Thank you.
You growing. I see you growing now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all
so much.
have a wonderful night.
All right, thank you. I'm down for it. We could do a record together. I'm more so.
Thank you for
I'm a
using
fan
Blog
of his
Talk
music.
Radio. Goodbye.
And I want people to understand that ain't gonna never change. I'm gonna always be a fan of his music. Him as the person, I don't want him around me, around my kids.
You have to separate the artist from the art.
Yes.
We wouldn't have shit if we
There's
really.
a lot of people doing a whole
lot of shit.
that we watch. Some of these YouTubers do some things that we consume. But if you really know, that means you'll have to delete stuff all on your channel, all on your stuff. A lot of artists do a lot of freaky stuff. It's a lot. Let's keep it a stat. It's a lot of artists out here that's abusive to women, beat women, and they're making all these good workers. Should they be canceled? So we have to be careful with this cancel culture, because a lot of folks we worship, just like Reverend James Cleveland, we gave him a gospel award. He's a gospel icon, but allegedly he had been sleeping with young boys and they had came out, but he yet still been put on this pedestal that he's this gospel icon. So we have to be careful with it. I can separate the art from the artist, the man from the work, because I'm a fan of your art, not you per se. Because a lot of people that I follow, I will never be cool with them. I just love their music. It's a lot of nasty celebrities with nasty attitudes, but that ain't gonna stop me from watching a product. If it's good, I'll watch. But I'm not with you sleeping with young boys, sleeping with young girls against their will, or with adults, and they tell you no and you do it anyhow. I'm not with that. I don't think that's not right. That's not cool. And women should speak up. Men also should speak up as well. So,
Amen.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, My Radio fans, to the My Radio family. Shout out to T.S. Madison. You know, you're welcome to come on. Shout out to R. Kelly. You know, shout out to your lawyer. If you want to come on the Wiley Show, give me an exclusive or invite me to come.
Shout out to the next week full of content for Armon. Dr. K devising another plan to make that scheme.
And then he gonna say the ops.
Wiley. He told me she ordered her casket. No, he put on YouTube. You ordered your casket when you was over there with the ops. I told that nigga he must have committed suicide when he came and fucked with you then.
Right. This is YouTube. He say this stuff from Nicki. He take a lot of stuff from Nicki Minaj. And he oversay. You know how you could get a new word and you could just overdo it? And like he overdo it with this oppity ops. And he got in. I said about if Nicki said you come on Queen Wiley, but Wiley gonna be on there, would you go? No, I won't go. Hell
yes, he lying. You said you would never talk to Wiley again. You said you would never go on this platform.
Right.
And you was right there in that and on the call.
That's a lot, because I know you're gonna be doing it because I know it's working. And the ego, you know, we need to work together. The other co-host you got on there, he be sweaty, boring, he ain't got no personality, and you missed that. And I know your weakness. All he gonna do, he gonna get drunk, he gonna play some music. When he don't have no content, he's gonna play some music.
Man.
Because and then he get his boyfriend. He's desperate. He get his boyfriend. All his boyfriend gonna do is sit in there, not gonna show himself on camera. I'm like, you got a lot of stuff to say about Wiley, but show yourself on camera so I get it on nasty drag. You gonna bring that boyfriend on camera because he ain't all that good looking like it. But come on camera so the world can see your boyfriend. I think if you're critical of people like Ahmad Wiggins and his boyfriend, Ahmad Wiggins' boyfriend, come on camera. Let's talk. All your minds that been dragging me, come on camera. Let's speak. Wait a minute, girl. You can come on the channel and come on camera. Let's have a conversation. And I think it's fair game. I think so. It's fair game.
Exclusive celeb media, you can get your ass on with that lie. You starting rumors with no regard. I will be on the panel with Armon next week. Armon is the loser.
No, that ain't gonna happen because he don't want to help Wiley. He don't want to help me, but he just don't want to do that because he don't want me to grow. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna prophesy this in my spirit. He gonna get a deal to work with somebody, and I'm gonna be right in that room. He gonna be shocked.
Man,
he gonna be shocked. All the stuff you said, I'm trash. I ain't got no subscribers. He gonna have a deal. I'm gonna be right up in the room.
Let's do that.
And it's gonna shock because I said the same people you trying to step on might be to open up that door. And
It'll make you have to look up and profess.
Right.
And I'm like, nigga.
So I'm praying for my moderator, J Love. She put in her she got the COVID-19. Also, we gonna pray for Kevin from the Scorpion Show. His mother got it, and now he's of it as well. So y'all stay praying. and drink plenty of water. And it's a lot that's going on with that. It's just a lot. I'm praying for y'all. Shout out to Steve. He recovered from it. He's back working. He had it, but now he's back working. So shout out to the ones that's recovered from this. I wish the media would promote those that are recovering as well. As well as those that are passing away, because it's a lot. And the media, their job is to this. It's about ratings. So
and it's instilling fear. We can't walk around with a spirit of fear. You believe in your Most High, or you don't.
Oh, you don't? Because I go to work and I just go in and I'm on the front lines. I say it is what it is. When it's your time, it's your time. But I cannot go to work and oh my God, I'm so scared. I might just stop working because I'm gonna make my own self sick just having these crazy thoughts. I go in, pray it up, do that, wash my hands, move on. But I cannot live in fear. And I tell you to turn off CNN. If all you watching is the news, you're gonna go crazy hearing that stuff constantly. Watch the Wiley Show, watch my radio, but don't watch the news all day long. Get what you're gonna get and move on to the next channel, because their job is about ratings. They could be talking about the election, but no, you're gonna talk about the coronavirus over and over and over. Fear, and they be saying the same stuff over and over. And the governor from New York, you need to sit down because you're saying the same stuff over and over. And it seems to me you're doing this for publicity. You say you need all them hospital rooms, and now you don't even need all them hospital rooms. Just sitting there knowing all that line. So calm down with that, and you can over-exaggerate a problem. And unfortunately, they over-exaggerate it so much that people are just scared. They walking around just scared.
Yeah.
So y'all just but I am praying for those that have it. Take it easy, drink plenty of water, get your vitamins, and take care of yourself. And I pray that we get free healthcare. It's a shame that you got to suffer and you ain't got no healthcare. This is really just showing how evil America truly is, because other countries said free healthcare. Illegally said we're gonna cancel the mortgage payments until this is over. Right. America, we still want your rent.
How did ass America want to chunk everybody $1,200?
Come on.
That people have missed payments on shit. That's gonna get ate up. What are you doing? Y'all don't have enough gold in the reserve for the debt that you have now. Print it up and say fuck it like you've been doing. Run me my money.
Absolutely.
Like Trump be doing. Skim a little bit off the top, nigga.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Canada giving you like 3 or 4 months of it. And this is the thing. When I say over exaggerate, I'm talking about the media. I'm talking about the things and everything like that. The government could do a better job. And this is why it's so important to vote. Because if y'all had a leader, like a real leader from the top, this problem wouldn't be as big as it is. You have a leader that's not even in tune with the problem. Because if he was a real leader, free healthcare, hell, $5,000 everybody, hell, no mortgage and no rent until this pandemic is over. Then
and America ought to be responsible for every COVID-19 death and funeral.
Everybody, they should pay for it.
Food till it ain't no more grass on this motherfucker.
Absolutely.
They said it was coming and they didn't give a damn.
They didn't know.
They are responsible. That was negligent.
Yes.
If a hospital did something and it ended and resulted in your death, they would be liable. America is liable for its citizens suffering and fucking dying.
You got the bad news in January. You got the memo. You ignored the problem. And that's what the key, that when you elect these people in there, this is the problem. When you get leaders that say, I don't care nothing about it. Now it's too late. Now you ain't really seeing the worst part of it in other places. You see New York, it's going to pop up somewhere else because it's spreading. And they're not really telling you everything about it. Because some people say, man, I had on my gloves and my mask and I still got it. So I have worked in places. I work in healthcare and I have got certain things from the job with gloves and gowns, everything. Because once you take that out, it can get in your system just like that. Something else can come in. So I'm just saying, I'm praying for those that are on the front lines as well as those that got to go outside, period. I'm praying for everybody. But don't be in fear, because that fear is going to make you sick. It's going to make you in doubt. It's going to make you scared. Yeah. Don't get into that. And that's why you got to do other stuff.
Life the dead, bury the dead. That's what
yes. And I'm praying for y'all, but I'm living my best life. I can tell there's a drought in content with a lot of stuff because everybody is in the house. And I really love you, Mom, because you on your channel, you doing it. And some of these celebrities are good. I like the guy with the quarantine radio. What's his name?
Tory Lanez.
I mean, he's dope, and God have literally birthed this man. He get 150,000 people live on Instagram, and I love that because now he kind of like got a different inch of his career.
Yeah, I think that people, the audiences, should really, really make sure that they fuck with the people they fucked with while they had nothing to do that brought them all that entertainment. Because now you're seeing who really has it and who doesn't.
You better
able to keep you entertained when what's going on. Those are the people you gotta back, because we've been thugging, y'all. Every day of this quarantine, we've been coming out and presenting content to keep it going, you know. So think about that and do that.
And shout out to DJ Nice. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow, these people are just they actually doing it. And then some artists like Brandy, girl, you need to release your album, do some singing, everybody at home. And this would you let those that are lazy, they want to depend on the media do it. No, you got a social media page. If I'm Brandy, if I'm suffering musically, I'm gonna go live and sing. People will come to my channel and they will start buying my music.
I love Erykah Badu's $1 for a request for a record in a concert. Beautiful.
Every night artist should do that. Every night is artist should do that. Everyone.
What do you want to hear? Pay for it. Let's go.
Absolutely. Shout out to Final Draft. It's a group of young men, Final Draft. They do Instagram concerts on there. And shout out to them. We want to interview them. And people they said just donate to us. And they're doing an incredible job. And they're gaining followers. Because I said, you got to do it. I told Tanika Scott, I said, listen, you got to go live because that's your audience. But if you sleeping on them, stop thinking you got to be on the Breakfast Club or Hot 97. You have your own mega platform. Use it or lose it. Your people are not going to be interested in you don't post nothing. It's for you to go live and post some pictures and let the people know that you still got it.
Yeah.
Tyrese, sing, Tank, sing like y'all got. And I love Erykah Badu, and I'm definitely going to check that out because she's an incredible artist. And look how many followers she's going to gain from that, and money she's going to get from that too.
I'm sure she made her not. She probably made more money than she done made. You don't having to pay other people and go on the road. You probably got a nice ass penny, Erykah. You ought to incorporate that shit.
Absolutely. And that's going to create another outlet and lane for artists to make money.
Yeah.
To make money. They're going to
be mad about that.
Absolutely.
Young Miami came out on her birthday and said, send me cash out. Look here, y'all. If you got it and you're willing, give it up.
Absolutely. If you got it, give it up. And that's the way you should do the movie. That's the way you should do it at concert. I think that's a new way for those that can't come. Like churches, you could be preaching, sit down, preaching, intimate, like we doing now on StreamYard, praying for people, doing testimony service. If you can't change with the time, because the world is changing with technology, so you have to use technology to reach the people. You still can. That's the beauty of today's society. Because we have computers, we have technology. So you have to know how to utilize this stuff and use it. But we thank God that you brought this show. I thank God that you came on because I literally wasn't that much for me to talk about because there's certain things I like, some things I don't like. If I had cable, I would watch a lot of shows and get into it. I don't know if you've seen that show with Tyler Perry, Ruthless.
I seen that damn screenshot of all the dicks hitting the carpet.
I seen that show, Ruthless. Baby Tyler Perry.
Is it good though?
It's good.
Okay.
You see this group, you see Ping. It's a good. I don't want to give it away, but if y'all go to BET Plus, they got a free 2 weeks subscription. They ain't pay me to do this, but I'm doing it for free, and you all can go see all of the episodes. It's really good. And another show that I was watching, it's produced by Halle Berry. Is it Bloomberg? What's the name of that show? Damn, I was watching on BET Plus, but it's another. I was watching a whole lot of shows, and I just got caught up on Power as well. But shout out to Ruthless. It's definitely a good show if y'all into that. If you save and you don't like to see gay stuff and all that stuff, don't even watch it because you're gonna get upset. But it's a good show if you love to be entertained.
Right. Okay.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Is it all right? Boomerang. Did I say Boomerang? So Boomerang, I see that. I love some good black content. Y'all are doing it to this new black content like that's coming out that I'm watching. So shout out to that. Anything else you want to say before we go?
No, just thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for letting me be on here and talk my shit. And yeah, that's it. Like I said, just so grateful, so humble, and just continue success.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Subscribe, like the button, and we will see y'all soon. Peace and blessings. Whatever, let me get up and let me dance. All right, y'all. We done. We'll see y'all later. What? They gave me some views. Yeah. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for this. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. This was dope. Melly did that. She did that. Baby, she brought the views.